Just in case. Just in case. Ah, looky. Let me get off that chat. I kind of sort of know what I'm doing. We got some people coming in. Yay. And as promised, because my husband doesn't like cameras, he doesn't get on camera. What? Well, you don't. He won't let me take his picture, but very rarely the photo of the face. Hey, Clancy, how are you? I've got 38 rolling in. Now you're gonna hear both of us through the same mic. Obviously, we're sitting side by side. You all know when I'm on YouTube, he sits beside me. Hi, Vintage Gal, Boston Kitty Cat. Hey, in case y'all haven't noticed my absence, which I think some people did, I took a break. Yesterday was off social media, and it was nice. I needed to. And I've pretty much been off today too. I did pop in a couple times. Didn't like what I saw. Got the hell out. I needed a break. Stress was getting to me. If you noticed, I think it was, what was it, Friday night?
Yes.
Yeah, Friday night my blood pressure got really, really high, and I wasn't making a lot of sense. People were like, "Oh my God, she was drunk on Pirate Street." No, Pirate's a nurse, and all my friends in there also recognized that there was something wrong. I have an issue with my heart, and it's coming from the autoimmune diseases that I have, those disorders. I don't talk about a lot. I don't try to play the sick card, but my blood pressure was getting up so high that due to stress, that I wasn't making sense, and Pirate shut down the stream. And I want a huge thank you to her, to Rainbow, Jake, Steve, everybody that was like, something's wrong. And it was. And my husband was here, and he helped me. He got me laid down. He got me an additional dose of my blood pressure medication. And so yesterday, all I did was sleep, rest, watch old movies, and stayed offline. And today I've done the same. I've stayed out of everything. I've stayed off of everything other than to announce this stream. And the reason my husband is here is because there have been a lot of questions and things about us. And but we're going to keep this. We're not going to address any hate. This is it. Anybody that wants to ask questions, we've had lots of questions about the kitchen, and hi Irish Albert. Let me say hi. Hi Beth. Let's see who else is rolling in. I know I've got, hi Sandy. I know I've got a lot of lurkers. We've got 76 in here. People ask, my husband doesn't come on streams. He doesn't do social media. My friends have met him when we've gone to meetups, and we've always had fun, haven't we?
Yeah. Reason why I don't like to do social media is because of all this, for the most part. Can you blame me, really? I mean, this is really a hobby for her.
That you talked me into.
That I talked her into. And now I kind of regret that. But she's met some wonderful people also. And I will say, Pirate. We've met Pirate and Rainbow. They're great people.
Angelo.
Steve Yoakum. All great people.
Steve-O.
And I wouldn't take that back for
ever.
Anything. I mean, the first time we met Pirate and Rainbow, it was they're great people, and we wouldn't take that back for anything.
Nothing. Yeah. All the people that we've met, that we've been able to travel and go visit, and it's Shannon and Savage, and I am the first YouTuber that got to meet. Oh my gosh, fell in love. You saw the pictures.
Yeah, we we met Shannon. We went out to eat with her. She's a great, wonderful person. Her family's great. Savage and her husband are really nice people.
Awesome.
And we really enjoy meeting those folks.
Hi, Lucian. I need to make Lucian a mod while I'm at it, because Okay, let's just face it. You're one of my favorite commenters. You know, I didn't get into this to get into all the rah back and forth, and I had no idea.
Will be is blocks.
Well, I will go into while we're answering questions. I'll let you talk.
I think the other day a few people were blocked that probably shouldn't have been blocked.
We had some rogue moderators.
Had some road mods, mods, probably.
Yeah. Some tried to take credit for it.
Not really sure who did it, but we had an idea.
Yeah.
And everything.
All right, let me see. He's not let me do what I want to do.
Clancy, hey Beth, one summer you would need to come down and hang with me.
I would definitely do that. That would be fine with me. I'm happy. I'm happy to go visit. We love to go places and meet people. That's kind of like our theme. You know, we like to travel.
Courtney Bark still blocked.
Okay, let me get in there. I'm getting into my community settings. But here, honey, let me give you the phone, and that way you can see any questions and comments. Oh, somebody caught a fish. That's his one. He has that fishing app. He listens to it. Let me see. Here's the videos. Okay, here, baby. Let me turn the volume down. Yeah. Okay, Steph, no, you're not blocked, honey. How'd you lose your rent? Probably when they blocked you, they took it away. I don't know. I'm trying to figure all this out. Okay, let's see.
Any questions y'all got for me on anything? Anybody in the chat? Side chat?
Well, let's see. Who did they say was blocked? Will be.
Will be.
Okay, let me see if I can find him. Bless you, Brian. Brian's got the sneezes. I'm looking, honey. But if you have no, eclectic domestic, I can see you. I see you, Celeste.
Reefer Man 6468 is blocked too. So
where is Reaper Man? I'm looking on here. I see Courtney Marks there. Yeah. I'm going to have to take away some wrenches of people that I don't know real well, just to make sure. I mean, we went through them pretty well, but obviously there's probably, hold the phone up, baby. And
guess what? Donald Trump is blocked.
Well, yeah, because Donald Trump has made some rude comments to me. Yeah.
Unemployed. Let me think. I think I've been employed for probably over 20 years.
Yeah,
How about that? Nanner pudding.
Yeah, block that one. Block. Okay, I'm gonna go through my mods. Obviously, I've still got a rogue mod somewhere.
It says we see you is blocked.
See, they shouldn't be. I'm going through these. If you lose a wrench, it's just because I'm not sure if you're the real one or the fake one. So
nice to meet you too.
How that many wrenches in here?
I'm not sure how to pronounce her name really there. She's she's good with words in English. I'm not very well with them sometimes.
He's the math guy. He does calculus in his head. I always laugh about that.
I'm really math. Yeah. So.
Okay.
I always made A's in English too, though.
He did. He always made good grades, but it's like I correct his English. That was in our wedding vows, actually.
Breaks my English a lot because I guess I speak improperly sometimes.
It's okay. You say I seen it instead of I saw it, and that it's one of those pet peeves. But then again, I promise never to make macaroni and cheese. So
right.
we had funny English. We had funny vowels. That was one of the things that everybody up at our wedding. But we like to laugh. We laugh a lot. Okay, I'm looking through who is blocked. I don't know who else. I'm looking through here and I'm not seeing people blocked that shouldn't be. Anybody else saying they're blocked?
Let's
see. Because I'm looking through and I'm seeing people that are blocked that should be blocked, but I'm not seeing, who is it? Eclectic. Oh, Mr. Meatball. That's so cute. People, Mr. Meatball, and I just think it's cute. He's like, oh my God, that's so silly. He said, you're the meatball lady. You know, and of all the things that I never thought I'd be famous for. Who is it? Susan Ye is blocked. Wait a minute. That I would really like, Celeste, we've gone over that. And you know what? That just allows people to dox me faster. And I don't want to talk about that. You know, this is about my husband. This is about our relationship. You know, people have been harping and harping and harping on that. And I really don't want to talk about my job. You know, the fact is that I'm a licensed psychologist. I do work in this field. My license is across a couple states. And that's all anyone needs to know. I'm not diagnosing anyone online, and I'm not going to discuss that. Okay. You can ask him, am I a psychologist, honey?
Yes.
Okay. Do I work for a living?
Yes.
I'm on part-time right now because I've been sick. Am I not?
Right.
Okay. Do I have a home office that I work from and then a regular one?
Yes.
All right. Now, either he's a big liar too, or, you know, you can believe us or not. It doesn't matter. Okay.
My name, which it's been out there several times stream today.
Do I have your last name legally?
She does have my last name legally.
On some things.
Right.
Is it on my license?
No.
Thank you. Okay. I don't think I have anybody else blocked that shouldn't be blocked.
By the way, Kyle and myself are not the same people.
I always think that's funny. I keep telling him I'm going to adopt him. Okay, I think I have everyone unblocked at the buttholes.
Yeah, the reason why I don't. Well, of course my name's Daniel. I think everybody knows that, but I don't want to really disclose any more information than that because you know how people are on here, how quick they are to dox, do other stupid stuff, and I just don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna refresh this to see who else keeps getting relayed.
I don't want anybody calling my job. I know a lot of people out there get into that stuff.
And there's no point.
And there's no point to it.
Let's talk about some happier things other than people getting doxxed and all that crap. I mean, for real, I've never doxed to anybody, not one person. Okay? I've never doxed anyone. I don't call government agency here for.
Yeah, that's Kyle. Yeah.
And I'm not ridiculous. A doctor. I'm not a doctor. I've never said I was.
And Kyle's now, he's saying he's now MBW. Like, what a joke. These people stretch a lot of things. That's for sure.
Okay, let's talk about some good stuff. If you have, because a lot of people, they say, oh, you know, what does your husband do? What is this? What is that? And, you know, they think about, oh, there's Nancy. See?
Cindy is blocked.
I thought I just unlocked her.
And also,
I'm unblocking as fast as I can.
this We See You is blocked.
I'm unblocking her now. There you go.
You're now unblocked. We See You.
I got you, baby. I'm going down through the list and I'm unblocking people as fast as I can. Anna Morris, I'm unblocking you now.
You still have to hit save before it takes effect.
Oh, okay. Maybe there's the problem. I didn't know that.
Steve-O.
Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. See, I'm still learning on this. Okay. Now it should be good. Do you want? We had questions about the kitchen. Now that's one of the things that has really had me stressed. And I know everybody that's in my friends group, you all have been, oh God, if we have to hear about that damn
Here
kitchen.
we go, Carlos coming through with the big racial slur.
Oh God.
Good gracious.
Oh boy.
Sometimes people just need to grow up.
Mm-hmm. You know, I have that great clip from Diane. Grow. It's time to grow the fuck. I love that. I say that. I use it every now and then. Spirit Wolf. See, and I think the world of her. Okay, let me get some more and then I'll hit save. Lord. Cindy.
The devil works hard, but Carlos does work hard.
But yeah, he does.
That's
well, there are many Carloses, you know.
I wonder how many Carloses.
Oh, I'd love to know.
It's crazy.
Well, I think everyone in Boyd, like at one time, had a Carlos account.
100 account.
I'm trying to find Cindy on here.
Jen's Reviews. Hello, how are you?
Hi, Jen's Reviews. I really enjoy her channel. There's Cheshire. Irish Reaper Man. There you are.
Irish Reaper Man, unblocked.
I got him. I got to hit save. Now, is anybody else blocked? Let me see. I'm keeping going through it.
Flurpy.
Where's Flurpy? Yeah, see, you hit save on that so Flurpy can come in and talk. I love.
We blocked.
I just unblocked them.
Copper K is blocked.
Somebody's hidden and doing this. You know, but I'll keep working on it. You know, I'll just keep working on it. You can keep doing it. There's somebody out there that you know, keeps doing it. And you know what? You can do that. That just shows that you're trying to hurt me instead of working on your own self. That says more about you than me. Let's see. I'm trying to find. There are so many Carloses.
Carlos Martinez were worn out roast beef. Yeah.
There's Martinez forever. There's Flyboy Glenn. Let's see. Infamous. Oda Mae Martinez is one of the ones on my block list. Oh Lord. Okay, keep looking. I'll keep going through and unblocking everybody that I can find. Okay. I'll just keep going through because he can handle answering questions. He's a big boy.
Okay, y'all have any questions for me as far as?
And you're not 3 feet tall. I think all our friends who have met you.
How are you, lovely lady of the South? Jan's Review says.
Jan's Reviews. I love her. She is one of my favorite. If you all aren't subbed to her, please sub up to her. Listen, I shouted her out until she had. Let's see. I started watching her when she had 200 people. Yeah, I'm looking for Cindy, honey. I can't find her.
Hey, Jake, what's going on?
Hey, Jake, how are you, my buddy? Listen, y'all sub up to Jake too. But Jan's Reviews, she's English, she's funny. Oh my gosh, she is a ball of energy, and I really just love her. And you never know what's going to come out of her mouth, and that's me. Mike and Mills.
Hey, Pearl, you're saying go Cowboys, is that right?
Oh Lord, we may have a problem.
But I'm a Redskins fan, so don't kill me.
Y'all may have arguments. To tell them what you just did.
But yeah, they're pretty much taking it to them. So what can I say? The skin for a while.
It's a shame.
It's been a shame.
Yeah, he just decided today, because he could not watch the Redskins, that we were switching over to what was the package you got?
NFL. It's NFL Red Zone. You get a glimpse of every game basically, or something.
Yeah, he's been quite fascinated with it. He was like, "Screw this! I can't see the Redskins. They're not on our system because we have sudden link. We call it sudden blink." And
Pearl, you're exactly right. I don't know what's wrong with their defense, but it's pretty bad. I mean, they could have beat Philadelphia last week, but what's really happened here is their defense is stinking it up big time.
I'll get him talking on sports. He'll never quit.
Divine intervention.
It's divine intervention.
New sub.
Oh,
Cool.
Very nice. I have gotten a lot of new subs this week, and I'm very grateful for it.
Yeah, the Packers are doing really well from what I understand.
Thank you for subbing. This is exactly to be.
Go Vikings.
Yes. Oh Lord, Mary will be in here going, "Go Packers." The Packers are winning, aren't they?
Yep.
Oh Lord, she'll be over the moon.
Packers made pretty good this year.
Oh, we'll never hear the end of it.
Yeah, I was watching the game, Pearl. The local television station here don't have the game on. So, I mean, it's like crazy.
See, I just corrected his grammar. He doesn't even pay attention.
Yeah, she does that all the time.
See, it's not just online that I do that. I know I do that to you all, and you're like, blah blah blah, and oh yeah, okay, but yeah, I do it to him too. I'm a pain in the ass when it comes to that. But the deal was in the vows that he wouldn't get mad when I did it. He would just accept it and move on. Just ignore me.
Saying the South football is religion. Is that true?
Mm-hmm. It sure is. And if you're on the East Coast, you're a Braves fan.
Yeah, it seems like the Braves are real big in this area. It's where TBS used to be real big, and they had the Braves on a long time ago.
Copper K, I found you. So give me just a second, and I will hit the. I want to go ahead and hit the save.
As long as the Bungles lose, that's right. I'm assuming you mean the Bengals, the bumbling Bengals.
Okay, I'm still working through. Some of these troll names just kill me.
The White Tupac. Yeah.
I love that one. Let's see. But as blocked. Who would do that?
Said Cindy. Did you get it?
I'm looking for Cindy. I don't see Cindy, but I'm still looking. God, there's so many.
Copper K, aka Pack.
Yeah, I got her. Number 2. Kim Fisher. Fuck Kim Fisher. Y'all didn't hear me say that. But we all say that. Everybody put that in there. Fuck Kim Fisher. Let's see.
Someone just blocked everyone.
What? Are you kidding?
They blocked everyone who wasn't modded.
How the hell?
Well, thanks a lot.
You know what? Just, you're on my phone, mod everybody. You know how to mod people? Here, let me show you. Yeah, it doesn't really. I mean, like, okay.
You can't mod everybody.
Yeah, I could mod everybody I know. Yeah, it's Papa Beth. This is my beloved husband. So Grumpy Lobster said Tom Brady is God. I will.
Tom Brady's good, but he wins too much.
He's just too much of a pretty boy. Okay, we see you. See, you just go in here, baby. Look. See, you just, the 3 buttons and then add moderator. Okay. She's a moderator already. Okay, y'all should be showing up with mods. Steph said, Beth, please tell me how I can find me my own Mr. Papa Beth. You know what? There was a lot of lies put out today. I divorced my first husband that's passed away. And I said that I wasn't going to get into a relationship. And you pretty much did too.
Mm-hmm.
And we met, we dated when he was going through, he went back for his master's. And his birthday was, I got a birthday. Okay. Oh, thank you, Rainbow. A notification came up on my computer. I was working and he was working, and I said, "Happy almost birthday." Y'all know how I do that. I'm big about birthdays. Birthdays are really important to me. And
Steve Yoke appreciate it.
And I said, "Happy early birthday," and he said, "Hey, I lost your number." You said you lost my number, didn't you?
You got to start over. Jake is. Plus, you got to start over, delete every single mod, and only mod people you know well and trust.
Yeah. Well, you know, we went through that the other night.
Copper K, thank you. Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, you invited me for your birthday.
Wait, your first husband passed away? No, he did not.
No, he didn't. Who's trying to call me? No caller ID. No, my first husband did not pass away. I divorced my first husband. My second husband is passed away. And I dated Daniel, but then we quit dating because he was going back to school and I was still taking care of my grandmother and I was raising a child, trying on doing my stuff online, and you know, it's a lot was going on, wasn't it? And so we stopped dating, and then your birthday came up, and you asked me if I wanted to celebrate with you, and we went out to eat. I'd lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, I remember that well.
You know what? We never quit dating, and it just fits. It felt right.
Yeah, so we've been married about close to over 6 years.
It's 7 years, honey.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, it's 2019. It was our 7th anniversary in June. So
we see
you. It's still blocked. Did I not hit the save? I thought I hit the save. I know I unblocked her. Let me keep looking.
You're right about that, Jake, I believe.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to go do it. And you know what? I will go ahead and unmod everybody. Can I do it everybody now?
I wouldn't right now.
Not right now, but you know what? We see you. I'm sorry. I know I unblocked you just now. Or I took you off the blocked list. So.
The big problem right now
you
got a lot of haters that are really wreaking havoc on this.
You know what? But
that's just showing their immaturity.
It shows that I proved I had the truth.
And there may be some truth out there
that they don't like.
Said, but you know, I'm not going to really talk about that much.
No, it's in somebody else's hands now. So that's okay. That's all right. You know, I've done my part. And if they're angry about it, then they can be angry about it.
Cindy's still blocked.
Damn it. I know I unblocked her too.
I'm seeing some of these people that are getting blocked. The names. Zavants. Yes.
Yeah, that's the male on my chat.
It's also not a good look. What do you mean?
Yes, Brian, we
You
know.
hear Brian down here whining.
Brian's having a conversation. You can't set that there, baby, because I'll knock it off, babe. Let's see. I'm going through all of them.
Vegas Barbie is blocked.
Vegas is? Oh, well, whoever has hidden their channel, I hope you're having fun. I'm doing what you're doing. Sitting here with my husband. So, yeah, Brian's wanting to get in on the show. Y'all know how he is.
What about streaming for your bitching in the kitchen?
For my bitching in the kitchen, I really do that only when I'm mad. Because, well, that's, and I try not to get, right now, I use that for social issues, things that bother me, like all the trans stuff, and I don't want to get into it on here. Oh, look, there's, I'm not going to get into it on here because that's not what this channel is about. This is a girl too, damn it. That's not for this channel. To go on that channel. Okay, but right now I've got to get my blood pressure down.
Okay. And by the way, Beth talks about a lot of health issues, which are true. I've almost seen her close to death 3 times in the hospital, to be honest with you, and it's scared the hell out of me every time. And this one last time, she didn't even know who I was for 2 days.
3.
Well, 3 days, yeah. In fact, she was calling me different names and stuff. So it's real, especially when you're in diabetic ketone acidosis, which is one of the things that happens when your blood sugar's up and down, and her blood sugar's really brittle. So when she says she has health issues, it's 100% true. And
you're the one getting me.
I'm the one who always is there, and it's really scary. There's no doubt about it. I mean,
you see me throw
there's
up.
been a few times, we've had to call the ambulance here, and that's the only way that she couldn't walk to get to the vehicle and stuff. So that was the only option we had. So it's been bad.
You were there when I had the stroke?
Yeah, she's had a stroke before, and seizures, which we thought were attributed to Embryol and probably were. So, I mean, there's a lot of things going on with her health for sure. And for people to make fun of it, it's pretty sad, actually. I mean, it's something that I wouldn't do, that's for sure.
And I don't try to get sympathy for it. I don't, that's the thing. I'm not on here whining and crying about it.
Rainbow said her dog died from diabetic ketone acidosis.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're exactly right. It's Jerry. If you remember Jerry Garcia, he passed away from that also. So it is life threatening. But I think you got maybe a 1 in 3 chance of living if you're in that.
Pretty high.
It's pretty high, maybe not that high, but
I think 20% of their eyes.
LaPouf's in here. So we can't see you, LaPouf.
Yay, LaPouf. I am taking people out of the blocked list as fast as possible and saving it. And I apologize for this happening, but like I say, there are people that are just jerks that have nothing better to do. If I had a wrench in someone's shit, I wouldn't be doing shit like this. But there's Will B. Okay.
Yeah, the Grateful Dead was great. And
Yeah.
Jerry Garcia, rest in peace.
Mm-hmm. And please tell them, what medicines do I take for pain? What do I do when I'm in pain?
Yeah, when she's in pain, you can't get any hardcore stuff anymore. That's for sure. So she's got to take ibuprofen.
What do you do? I pack me in ice.
Oh yeah, I've got to pack her in ice a lot and stuff like that.
I wake him up in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Steve is the official advocate for Brian, my wiener dog.
Did MBW tell you she's going to adopt me? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
He's okay with it.
Do I like to shoot guns too? Yeah, I love it. I grew up hunting, squirrel hunting. I never went deer hunting though. I shot, small game and stuff. Some people don't like that, I guess, but that's just how some people grow up in the South here.
And yes, he buys me the guns.
Yeah, I'm originally not from West Virginia, so
neither am I. And he thinks I'm sexy in the mink he got me and my AR-15.
We collect art, yeah. We got some good art pieces here. We got a trout named Clayton on the wall.
Yep.
And yeah, we got a few art pieces in the house we buy. We love wine. We had a wine themed wedding.
That was the best. Oh my God, everybody loved it.
Squirrel hunting's great, by the way. Yeah.
We save those for the owls, though. Yeah. Owls kind of clean us out of squirrels.
Says LaPouf.
What?
Ranch LaPouf is what.
Yeah, saying. Rancher.
I
showed you, baby, honey. Where is she? Where's my LaPouf? And John McKeekey. LaPouf. You modded now, baby. I love LaPouf. And I love John McKeekey. I showed her the picture of the trout, McConnell. And,
okay.
Yeah, I need to take a picture of the Santori. I think she wants to see that too.
Yeah, there's an old.
We have a Charles Santori painting. It's not even listed in his catalogs. I had to get in touch with his wife to make sure it was valid. The signature was valid on it. We got a steal on it.
Yeah, Charles Santori's a Disney illustrator, by the way.
No, not Disney. He just did. He did children's books, but he also is a painter.
Well, they were the Disney.
He did Disney. Yeah,
he did.
But not exclusively.
Some.
Yeah. Okay, I think I've got everybody. Judas Priest. Now let me hit save.
Yeah, he's a really good.
Look him up. If you don't know who Charles Santori is, when I saw it, I beamed in on it, didn't I?
Yeah.
And yeah, we got that at a still. It was awesome. But yeah, we have little pieces and big pieces all over the house. But this is a good sized house that, it's meant to hang art.
Lucian.
I love Lucian. Lucian has the most eloquently written comments ever.
No honey for me, says Kyle.
No, that's all right, Kyle. But I'll teach you to cook it.
Honey for the special nut, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
But yeah, Lucian has a way with words. His use of language without profanity is almost it reminds you of pirates with profanity. She says she weaves a tapestry of profanity. Mm-hmm. He is so eloquent and I love it. And he'll comment many times, so it's just great. Yeah, I did. I made you look him up, didn't I? That's Margot. I want to commit. She's the artist. She does tattoos, but she also does art. And I told you I wanted to commission a piece.
Yeah, she showed me some of your pieces, Drama Kiki, and you have some really good art there.
Mm-hmm. Love it. I like all different kinds, and we're really in it. And one of the things, if you haven't checked out her Instagram, post your Instagram link, honey. And she does things that are like Japanese, Chinese, and like almost Mayan. It has that flavor to it, which we collect Chinese ginger jars, and we have a really old kimono, like a couple 100-year-old kimono, hanging on our wall, and fans. And we like different things. Like every part of your house should have a different. It shouldn't be one theme throughout the house, in my opinion. If you have a good sized house, have different areas so you're interested to see something new.
Hello, by the way. Sorry if we missed something there.
Oh, see, I have a couple missies and I love them all. Oh, Steph, hello. Oh, you did? Yes, that you were going to move out. I am so proud of you. She was in on my borderline personality stream.
Mm-hmm.
So I've known her quite a while. I know. That is so true, Jake.
Oh, what is that all about?
Yeah, because they say that you're a cuck.
Oh yeah. Well.
As if, okay, all right, you all that have met us, you obviously see the chemistry. Can you imagine me doing that to him, or him doing that to me? Yeah, Brian answered.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I see couples and there's no trust. If and I mean, and think of it not only for yourself and for the people that you know, the couples that you know.
It just shows the maturity level of some of these people.
But
that's all I gotta say.
You're holding my phone. I would, and I get your phone all the time.
Yeah.
We know each other's, passwords to get in. I could look through his phone all day long. He wouldn't give a crap.
What's that word even mean?
Cuckold.
Go back to the Shakespeare.
Mm-hmm. A man who lets his wife sleep with other men, and the reverse. I mean, a woman who cuckolds her husband is one who takes a lover with his knowledge, with or without his knowledge. And I never. I've never cheated on a husband or a lover, and I surely wouldn't you. I'm not stupid. Why would I ruin a good thing?
Jake, you're exactly right on that one. I totally agree.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Oh my God. The incel rabbit hole on YouTube. Those men, first of all, they obviously have never spoken to a woman.
There's Cindy.
Oh, Cindy, hi, sweetheart. Oh my God.
Will be.
Will be. I unblocked you.
You're Courtney Marks. I could see you now. Cindy, I could see you.
Yeah, and Will be. I know I unblocked you. No. I physically ain't running around. I haven't jogged in a long time. But no, I get hit on a lot. I mean, I may be overweight, but you know,
love
Daniel.
You too, Shannon.
Oh, Shannon, I love you. You're late, but you're here, and that's all that matters, is that you're here. And but my parents didn't cheat. My grandparents didn't cheat. Well, at least not that I don't know. But I mean, I wasn't up in their business like that. But I know one grandfather did, but that's another story. But we just doesn't cross my mind. You know, it's that red air, right? You know what? I am very. I mean, I trust him. I don't trust everybody else. I don't like when somebody calls him honey at the drive-thru.
And the big problem I have when she gets on here, I have a hard time holding people talk crap about her. What am I supposed to do? I always go in defense mode, of course.
He's very protective of me, but he knows I can sit. He has woke up at night, and I'll be in a hangout, because we do hangouts, just chit chat, just like a group call. And I don't even have the camera on because Lord knows nobody needs my hair and my makeup done. I'll be talking to
Courtney. Main account is still blocked.
Oh shit! Let me go back in there. It's Courtney Moss or which one?
Courtney main account.
Yeah, but what's the last name on it? It's just Courtney.
It just says Courtney.
All right, let me go look through. But I'll be on the phone talking to Steve-O, Albert, Steve, different people, fellas. There might be a woman in there or not, but we'll just be talking. I'm laying right beside my husband. Is he jealous? Well, I know. He
No,
trusts
because
me.
I know that she's not going to do nothing like that.
Absolutely not.
So, the whole balance of a relationship is the trust.
Absolutely.
If you don't have any trust, you don't really have much.
I could go through his phone. He could go through my phone. There's no reason to worry when you love each other and you trust. And there is no love without trust.
Courtney Mark's main account.
Oh, okay. I'm looking, honey.
Minute I come with a new drawers, Mr. 681 will say, what's going on?
Oh, Shannon told him, she said, I love you. And he said, I love you too. And that made me happy. Friends to love each other, love my husband. Everybody loves my husband. How could you not?
Well, there's some haters out there,
but they're not my friends.
That's all right.
Anybody that doesn't love Daniel and doesn't see what a wonderful person he is obviously doesn't have good taste. That's what I always say. Give you the shirt off his back and not think twice about it. So let's see. I'm looking for Courtney. Oh Lord, there's just so many of these people that have had to be blocked.
What does any of this have to do with YouTube? It's crazy what people have to defend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think try to throw something against the wall to see what sticks. Either that or they're trying to openly make you dox yourself. Yeah. Possibly.
Or hurt your marriage or hurt your relationship.
Yeah.
They're still trying to, that idiot that made up, that spliced together. My daughter was trying to make things better. And man, we all know what I'm talking about. And he spliced together a phone call. She was in hysterics for days. Okay. And she said, he made it sound like she was saying horrible things about me. And he made 7 to 10 videos about me. It was craziness. The asylum. I mean, he was put in. Okay, and now he's trying to be relevant again. My daughter does have her own channel, but it's very, very private. And my daughter calls me all the time. Yes, she does. I mean, she calls him too.
You got the Skins TD, but I just saw it a few seconds ago.
Of course, he's watching it. But and they're trying to say, "Oh yeah, I ran my daughter off to Mexico, honey."
No, far from the truth.
Exactly.
Just leave our daughter out of this. That's all I ask. I mean, that's ridiculous. Why in the heck would you even try to go there?
Yeah.
I mean, good gracious, that's ridiculous.
And our daughter, why? His daughter. She calls him dad. So tell me how my daughters run from us. I'm the one. She calls me every day. And she says, Mom, you're the only person in the U.S. I talk to every day.
Oh, there's people, Drama Kiki, there's people out there that say it all. Mm-hmm. I mean, and it's ridiculous. I mean, totally ridiculous. They believe every little thing on this platform, and they just go with it. It don't matter who the source is. Mm-hmm. It don't matter who the source is.
They don't even have a source.
I mean, the source is ridiculous. Some guy, out in the...
A little Canadian guy escort. And if you tried to use my identity to get Martin Lewis to talk to him, and I wouldn't have anything to do with him, so he gets mad and attacks me. And he's been going at it for years, and it's the only time he stops is when he's locked up. He's a nobody, but they'll.
And the lengths they go to try to do stuff to you is ridiculous.
But nothing. I say this all the time. Nothing anyone can say on the internet is going to hurt our relationship with my baby.
I thought I saw you there,
Steve. I thought I saw you
in the chat. So
wait a minute, I'm going through.
You're a mod, ain't you? I believe.
Yeah, you're a mod. Write something in the chat. You're a mod.
Yeah, the Pats this year are going to be hard to beat, I think. That's for sure. I mean, they're really heading it to the Dolphins. Of course, the Ravens did last week too. Though. What was it, like 58-10 or something? 59. The Dolphins really stink, I think.
Oh my Lord!
There it is. Yeah, we could see you, Steve.
You're there, honey. All right, I am going through these names. I swear my eyes are going to cross.
He made up a big story about Trisha Paytas.
Which one?
I'm not sure.
We're talking about the rattle can?
Oh, yeah, the guy.
Yeah.
Stalker. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, yeah, he made up a big story about her. And then when Martin wouldn't run with it, he started attacking him. And then Martin wouldn't talk to him anymore. So because he knew that Martin and I talked, he pretended to chat to get him to talk to him. And of course, Martin called me. I'm talking to you. What the hell is going on? And I was like, that's not me. And so he got busted out and he's mad. And so he started coming after me. And I told my daughter what was going on. I'm like, look, if anybody contacts you, just ignore them. She was like, because, our kids are early 20s. She's like, I will handle this. This is just YouTube drama. No idea what a crazy man that was. I am not seeing Courtney in here anywhere.
I thought you.
I thought I unblocked her. Let me hit save again. But yeah, and he was asking her all these questions like, was your mom licensed when you were not, which is kind of crazy. She's like, yeah, she has some crazy days. And you know how you do when you're comfortable. Susan Ye and Courtney Marks. I know I unblocked Susan Ye.
Yeah, I think probably you're right, Kyle, about that for sure.
The guys are not. You know what? I got all these videos. If you all want to see them, yeah. You can make your own judgment.
Crazy. I mean, totally off the wall things. I mean, it was just nuts. What
the things that were being said, I don't even want to think about it. And you know what? It gets to you. People say, "Oh, it's only YouTube. It's only YouTube. It's only social media." It gets to you. And I'm so grateful that I had you to help me through that. You really, I don't know what I'd have done if I hadn't had you.
Well, that's why I'm here. I mean, I'm always here. Love you too. I mean, this stuff's so crazy. I mean, here on YouTube, you wouldn't think it would happen, but the thing people go through just to.
I'm looking for
just
Susan.
To get somebody's attention, or just to even try to make somebody look bad. I mean, it's just crazy.
And if I did cuss my daughter out, whose business was it? I'd never talk to her like that. Now y'all think I argue with people. I mean, I was arguing with Tucker on Twitter. Did I say anything like that to him? Anything even close to that? Why would I say something like that to the only daughter I have?
M&M's. I got some M&M's in the cupboard in there.
You got those spicy ones, didn't you?
Yeah.
You did not like them very much. Where the hell is Susan Ye? Damn it. I know she's in here somewhere. She says she's typing.
Says Susan Ye.
Yeah, I know, and I love Susan Ye.
It's blocked, so.
I gotta find her. I wish you could just say Susan Ye.
Well, it is a bunch of trash, Steve, and I mean, every day you get on here, it's more and more trash. You got to try to ignore it as much as possible, but sometimes it's hard to do, I think. And yeah, and the people, some of the People are just unbelievable.
I started out on here so nice. What? And I've had people come to me and say, "You are so different than when you started." Well, yeah, because I've had the crap beat out of me.
Well, I think once you get tough skin on here, like she's had to defend herself several times.
Oh God, it's like every
And
day.
I mean, if she goes just as hard as they go on her, that's the way she's trying to defend herself. And can you blame her for it, guys? I mean, the way she's been treated by some people on here, what else can you do?
At least I'm not mean to you.
Yeah, and she is a better person than the doxers and harassers and the CPS callers. I
won't.
never would do it.
And what's the worst they do? They call me fat. They call me fraud.
The women who is investigating me now as proof that I am MBW. That's Kyle that's saying that, by the way.
Kyle, you're me. I'm you.
Yeah, yeah, I think I know you're talking about, Kyle. I've seen that somewhere.
Kyle, I did peek in today on a chat and I heard that now I'm still looking for you, Susan. I heard that I had been reported to the board last year and that what was it they were going to say or something, and then going to jail and all this stuff. Honey.
Hey, Cindy Lopez, I don't think Rainbow would do anything like that. And I don't think you got the right person. So I'm not sure where you're going with that. But
what'd she say?
I mean,
what?
The problem is that. So just please leave if you're going to drum up drama like that.
What was said? Let me see. Scroll that down. What was said?
Nobody's coming to Captain Canap.
Know where she lives.
I mean, we don't even know what the heck you're talking about, Sandy. I mean, and I'm sure Rainbow don't either. I mean,
look,
I mean, these people stir up stuff like this all the time. You know how it is. It's not true. I mean, just don't believe that. I mean, that's all I got to say.
See, this is how rumors get started. I don't. She talks about me. I don't talk about her. I don't care. I don't care. No, I didn't even know she had kids.
Yeah, I mean, nobody's doing that. I mean, I don't even know where they come up with this stuff.
Jesus.
And Rainbow wouldn't do that anyway.
No. If you knew Rainbow, you would know that she is the least confident in the world.
She's not going to do that. She's a great person.
Why can't I find Susan Yay? Susan, where are you?
I think she probably is. I mean, Beth don't listen to her streams probably ever.
No, I really
so she
don't.
really don't know what's going on there. But,
no, in fact, it was the one that was using the June 4th stream from God knows way back that I heard that I had been reported to the board and that I wasn't allowed to work anymore. And they were federally investigating me. And I just had to laugh. I got a fake phone call that cracked me up. But have we received anything like anything in the mail or a court order, or I certainly haven't at the office. I haven't here. Other than that bullshit phone call, nothing. And they said that it was over a year ago. So that's crap. Attorney General, what a bunch of shit.
How about them Cowboys? I guess they beat the Redskins today, didn't they? So congrats on that. Maybe these Skins will have better luck next time. They play one more time, but I have a feeling this year is not going to be a good one for the Skins.
Why can I not find Susan Yay?
Our Miss Best is that they look. Yeah, they're great. I mean, she makes great meatballs, that's for sure.
You like my meatballs.
Yeah, they're great. Anything she cooks is great.
Aw, you're so sweet. I love you.
She's a really good Evil Abe. I agree 100%. That was stupid.
Susan Ye, as God is my witness, I have gone through every single name on here on this hidden users list, and you are not on it. I cannot find you anywhere, and I've gone through this God knows how many times.
Rainbow, you're right. She shouldn't have came in here making threats to anybody.
Yeah, that was rather rude.
These people have to do that or see the need to make threats on here.
Susan,
it gets old after a while.
Susan, honey, come in on another account or do something. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Cindy asked to be a wrench, and then she wants to come in here starting crap, and we're having getting to know the man that I love, because everybody's like, the only time, all right, let's face it, the only time that you've seen him or heard him, I mean, you all have seen him when you met him, and then I think in private hangouts, Steve-O and Steve and Albert and Pearl, when we were like talking, you all have seen him go, hey, good morning, work, but everybody questions and they're like, oh, he's sitting right beside you. Yeah, he doesn't do cameras. He doesn't like pictures, but I want you to know who this man is that I'm lucky enough to be with, and ask his opinion on.
Right about that. I mean, the only thing the pirate ship does is defend herself. They don't really go to start anything.
Never.
It's just defending herself all the time. I mean, that's all I've ever seen. So these people are just ridiculous. They try to stir it up.
Anyway.
Yeah, Shannon, it was a pleasure meeting you when we came out there.
Oh my God. We could have stayed all night. Seriously, just sitting and talking. Oh, I know what I can do.
There's Kyle, there's everybody under the sun that does that. They just do it to stir up drama. That's about all it is.
I know what I can do.
Cindy Lou number. Cindy.
Wait a minute.
Cindy Lou number 2.
Not this Cindy.
Okay. No, it wasn't you. It was
No.
It was Cindy Lopez.
I think I figured out how I can fix this with Susan Ye, though. I think I'm being smart. Maybe I'm not.
Yeah, that's a big problem in this community, is because people get harassed. I mean, in their real life, and that's not cool. Why should that happen on YouTube? I mean, and why does YouTube allow that to happen? I mean, if y'all haven't seen the petition for that,
it's there. I put it there.
Go
to my Twitter.
I'd go sign it, because there's got to be something to change here. Who knows what may happen in the future? Somebody may take it too far with this stuff. I mean.
And do you know that people were like, "Oh, Mama Beth wrote it." Yeah, I like what it says, but Mama Beth wrote it, so I'm not going to tell them. How immature! Grow up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's the perfect person to write it, because she's an excellent writer.
Thank you.
I mean, it's hard to find anybody I've ever seen that's better.
Susan Ye, you are now a mod in my chat. I figured out how to do that. Susan, type. Susan Ye, type.
Oh, shit, I think.
I made her mod.
I thought I saw her.
I hope so. I found out how to do it. Woo-hoo-hoo.
She was talking about she wasn't editing studio. She was one of those people that can never admit she is wrong. That shows big.
Yeah.
I agree.
My thing is, I just want people to.
MBW, you ain't racist.
No.
I'm your kid.
I ain't racist.
She long formed everyone on the panel. accepted and clicked the link to the panel.
Too bad.
So everyone was cussing it up.
Mm-hmm.
What was that referring to?
That stream, that stupid Telfer had, Whale Juice had. I still like that nickname for her. That ain't mean. It's mean, but it fits. I gotta give it W. She comes up with some good nicknames. I will give her that. It's been a rough week, y'all. Okay, is anybody else still blocked? I have 11 Twitter notifications. New sub.
Courtney Marks is still blocked.
Then I will find her too.
Oh, yeah. Well, the July 4th thing. Well, I got to say,
you're a little mad.
The only reason why I said what I did is because of what somebody said.
He's called and called me a whore, and you took up for us.
Yeah, so that's why I got pissed off a little bit. But, nobody hears that side of it in there.
Mm-mm.
But that's the way it goes. I mean,
that's what a man does.
What man wouldn't stick up for their wife? Tell me that. If they don't.
I'll see why I'm with him. Okay, Courtney Marks, you are now a mod. How's that?
Love waffles, yeah, me too. They're all.
I like chicken and waffles.
Well, she's probably talking about somebody in the.
Oh, blue waffles.
Side chat.
Oh my God, yeah, buttermilk fried chicken and waffles.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, that might have to be something I'll cook next. No, I haven't been cooking a lot. Stress has been kind of getting to me. I've cooked some, but not much. Dairy Queen waffles and chicken. Oh, Fruit Loops. Okay, Pirate has the clip. It is not safe for work. It's not safe for anywhere. But we'll just say, think 2 girls, 1 cup instead of, but with Fruit Loops.
Sam likes chocolate.
Yeah, she does. But chocolate don't like her. It don't stick around.
Sam's one of a kind, that's for sure.
Yeah,
that's
thank God. Oh my God. No, the world couldn't have took 2. For real.
Yeah.
No, there's not enough Febreze in the world. Susan Ye and Courtney Marks cannot still be blocked because they're mods. I made them mods. Look.
Yeah, did you save it?
Yeah, it's saved. They're mods. Susan Ye and Courtney Marks are mods in my chat. Save. I'll even refresh. Oh, wait. Okay. Hey, they're mods in the chat. But they're not in the block. They're not in the block list. I did. They should be fine. I have gone all through the block list and they are not here. I've got both of them as mod. What the hell? And Daniel's looking with me. I mean, we've gone through this list 3 times. Okay. All right. Love you. Thanks, hon. Bye. Okay. I don't know who is doing this to Susan Ye and Courtney Marks, but I literally have mods.
Somebody said they saw Susan and Courtney Mark.
Oh, they're back. They're in there. Oh, thank God. Thank you, Jesus.
So Courtney Marks is in here.
Okay, good. Maybe it's just where I refresh the page.
Susan
oh. It shows a wrench, but
Susan,
you can't.
We
can see you, honey. We can see you. I'll refresh the page. All right. What I did was I went to your URL. I went to your page, went to your URL, and I pasted it in manually to make you a mod. Okay.
Sorry to stress you out.
Yeah, it's a little stressful, but that's okay. I want it fixed. When I go through, when I close this down, I'm just gonna. I don't know what else to do. I have taken out all the approved users, and I have literally bare-boned it. We bare-boned it the other night to take out all of the unknowns from my mod list.
All's right in the world.
It's, you know what? Yes, it is rainbow. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And when I think to myself, what a wonder. Oh.
Let's see, Susan J.
I love you, Susan. I really do. Smoke one for me, LaPoof. Smoke one. Woohoo! You know what? I had a professor tell me one time, he'd say, truth should always be your goal, whether it's in your writing, because, oh God, he made us write essays all the time. And he said, whether it's when you're with your writing, whether it's when you're treating a patient, whether it's in your actions, your own personal actions, in your private life, in your professional life, truth should always be your goal. He said, and it should be, there is no your truth or their truth, there is the truth. You know how you hear people say, I have to speak my truth. That's a liar. And I know we're all guilty. We've all been guilty of saying that because we hear other people say it. Don't we? I need to speak my truth. No, there is the truth.
Mama Beth, could you do that with my original channel too? It is on your Twitter.
Yeah. Give me just a second. Let me get this thought out.
Cindy, main account is still blocked.
All right, I'll get to it, honey. Let me get this thought out. You hear people say, I have to tell my truth. Not my truth, there's the truth.
I think YouTube is being slow updating changes.
Maybe.
It may be the case.
You're not going to let me out to get this out either, are you?
Sorry.
See,
Hey,
we all do this.
I'm interrupted.
It's all right, honey. I interrupt you enough. I would say there is the truth, not mine, yours, his, whatever. There are perspectives of the truth. Like I've said, in a gemstone, there are many facets, and we see that gemstone in different ways. But the truth is the truth is the truth. If something happened, it happened. If something is, it is. So we have to be very careful when we look at things or when we hear things. Are you hearing their opinion? Are you hearing the their deviance from the actual facts so it makes them look better? If a kid says, I caught a ball today, they caught a ball. If someone says, I caught a ball and it was going nowhere, that may not be the truth. The basic fact is they caught a ball. And what we have to do here on YouTube is hear the truth. And that's what I saw a lot of this week. We weren't hearing the truth. We weren't wanting to hear the truth. And I'm one that I always say I want to see the whys and the wherefores and get down to the basics. And that stressed me out bad. You're seeing the song and the dance and the, this and the that and the other. And where was the truth? If you don't show me the truth of the matter, not your truth, not truth, not their truth, not, oh, I think I might have seen a something, this and there and the other, then the truth is easily found if you're willing to show it and you're willing to see it. I always try to have a moral on all of our Sunday sauces. I try to have a moral with pretty much everything I do. But I don't want to, once you get away from all the fluff and the flutter. Hey, here's an example. Have y'all ever eaten those Burger King chicken fries? All right, my husband loves them. Don't you, honey?
Yes.
That's all he gets at Burger King. He really loves them. But the truth of the matter, there's no chicken in them. Do you know that? Peel away all of the breading and the spices and all the stuff. What do you have? What do you got in the middle of those chicken fries, honey? No chicken. Okay. So you're not eating chicken anything. You're eating a lot of fried batter. Okay. That's what we got this week. I said, give me the truth. And people were all up in arms. They started saying, oh, you're this, you're that, the other. How dare you? You don't deserve the truth. You don't get the truth. I don't have to show you the truth. Yeah, you gave money, but no, you can't prove you gave money. You're not this. Everything else was thrown out. Everything was up in the air and, attacked and all that. All I asked for was the truth. We should all be able to have the truth, right? How hard is it? I caught a ball. I gave the money to this person, and here's the truth. If you can't show the truth, then what are you? Right? And you know what? I wanted the truth to be there. That's all. And people question things. People question things from us to other people's private business and everything. If you don't have anything to hide, then you can show the truth. And that's exactly what we're doing here today. I want you to be able to ask my husband, questions. There's some things that are off limits. We're not going to tell you what we do in the bedroom. That's nobody's business. I don't want my professional, the history, the whole thing out. That's nobody's business either. We've been rubbed raw with that. Okay. But I just want to get that out.
Just to give you a synopsis there on that Justice League. She never said that.
What?
That you were a psychiatrist.
No, I made one slip and said psychiatrist instead of psychologist 3 years ago, for fuck's sake. You know what? There are more mistakes said in a day than I have made. One time, and it keeps getting I'm a psychologist at a master's level. Okay. And I did go to brick and mortar school to get my 2 degrees in my master's degrees. I got my bachelor's at an accredited online university because I was taking care of my grandmother at the time. Was I not?
Right.
That's where we first met. I was taking care of her.
Yeah.
I was working on it. Okay.
I'm the one who encouraged her to.
Yeah.
And furthermore,
And what was my GPA on my?
It was a 4.0.
Thank you.
And furthermore,
and took exams where? How many exams did I take in the ICU?
Quite a few.
Yeah, thank you very much. Okay. Cindy Lou, number 2. I'm going to have to find it.
No, Burger King.
Oh my God, no.
Yeah, that thing. I don't know. I've heard they're pretty bad, but I don't know that for sure.
Why would you buy a taco from Burger King? Of all the places. I'll go to Taco Bell on the road, and usually they're right beside each other. Taco Bell's the shit and gives you the shits. Right?
Yep. Well, I like some things at Taco Bell, but Burger King, I'm not a big fan.
I like Burger King. You know what I like? And I know it's not, it's probably not the healthiest thing in the world, but I like their old chicken sandwiches. The ones that really are like breaded and are just mayonnaise and lettuce on them. For some reason, they're just delicious. Yum. Okay, let's see. Yeah, YouTube's just being slow updating.
Go to the taco truck. Yeah.
Oh my
I've
God.
heard about taco trucks. Are they any good, or are they?
They have the best. Oh,
I've heard they're really good.
Stop the innocent bullshit. What? Let me see. I can't read. Nah.
Who's?
Oh. Shannon's still mad at you, Clancy. You got some making up to do. Oh.
Don't like Taco Bell either. Yeah, well, I guess join the club. It sounds like a lot of people don't like. I like, the only thing I really like there is Nachos Bel Grande.
Yeah, I used to like these Crunch Wrap Supremes back when I could eat.
Well, there's some people that are coming in now that are not mods, so that's a good. Maybe the blockers are block themselves.
Maybe.
So hopefully that don't happen anymore.
Yeah, Missy, it does. It goes to you know what else does? Long John Silver's. Oh my God. Oh. The other week I had a craving. I thought, oh, I just want Long John Silver's. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay.
Hang on. I'll be right back.
Okay, baby. Will you grab some ice for my Diet Coke, sweetheart, when you come back? See, we talk about Taco Bell and you see what happens. All right. Is anybody else? Yeah, you know, whoever's doing the blocking, I think they're gone. No Vegas, honey. Let me make you, I'm gonna mod you up. Make sure you don't get. It did. I think it was the refreshing that that fixed it. And I usually don't. I never had to, but if that's what I got to do, it's got to do. I think it's becoming very clear. Those people who are my friends, and you know what? I just want to thank everybody who really you all have seen the stress, and I just have a real heavy sense of right and wrong, and I dig into. But thank you to especially Rainbow. I gotta say, Rainbow and Steve and Jake, Vegas Barbie, Mallory. I've seen, and everybody who has called and checked on me. Clancy's checked on me. Clancy apologized to me, and and things have gone haywire, and that it really got me stressed. And and Rainbow said something to me, and Rainbow, I'm going to talk about what you said, that I try to be really, really strong on streams and when I'm on panels, and because I'm a strong natured person, I'm not used to having my body react like this. And I get it from my dad, really. You don't cry, don't get sad, get mad. That's always been the motto. But sometimes I gotta cry. Sometimes you just gotta be weak. And I don't cry, do I, honey?
No, for the most part.
No, I will get angry before I will cry. And what happens is it just internalizes and it's killing me, basically. It's making my blood pressure go crazy. And no, Clancy, that's you have to fix that. I can't, and that's something else. And that's a good example. I can't, when people are arguing or having a misunderstanding, go between all the time, because that puts stress on me too. And I don't think people understand that.
I appreciate it, Drama Kiki.
And I have to step back sometimes and go, no. I have to learn to say no. I have to say, this is something that you have to do. You have to work that out. And it's not because I don't love you, and it's not because, and I get this a lot, between friends who are arguing, will you please say this to someone, or will you please step in? I have to start saying no, because what has happened is, yes, I am a psychotherapist, I am a psychologist, and yes, I do this for a living, but you got to remember, there's an age sometimes, so it's a 4-hour day, several days a week, that I'm able to handle. But when I'm online, I'm dealing with thousands of people, and I'm getting hundreds of people asking me to do what I might do for 8 people in a day. I'm getting asked to do for 20, 30, 40 people a day. And it's hard. It's a lot. And it's gotten to be too much. So what I have to do is learn, and it's not your all's fault, because you're genuine and you're asking, and I love you for that. I love that you trust me, and I have to start saying no sometimes. And I say, you know what you need to do. I can't do it for you. So, that doesn't mean that I don't want to be your friend. It doesn't mean that I don't wish you the best, or that I won't guide you and say, go talk to them, but I just can't do it all.
Yeah. On here, it's tough when people fight all the time and all that. And sometimes people get wrapped up in two sides. It's not a good thing, but
no, and I
gotta work through it.
It's hard for me when people, I see friends and they're going at each other. Makes it very hard. And
yeah, Jake, the Packers won 21-16.
See, you all are getting Sunday sauce with sports.
So
special edition.
The Packers this year look like they're going to be pretty good, man, and it's kind of surprising. Basically, cleaned house on the coaching and their defense, but it looks like they're though, so they may be back. The Pack may be back.
You're so cute. I love that he knows all this stuff. I don't know shit about it.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that do.
Oh, God. And there's Shannon, get your facts straight. Lindy's Alaska. You know what? I never wished any harm on that woman. I wish she'd just go. I wish she'd take a vacation. And that's all I'm going to say.
I don't even know what to say about that.
Oh, look, Shannon said, I have a young man in the living room, very happy right now.
Does he like the Pack too, Shannon?
That's right. That's right. I love, if you all ever get a chance to visit Shannon, go on a Saturday or a Sunday, because she has the biggest sports fan, and I mean all sports. And they pile into the living room, and it is like stadium in there. They are shouting and hooping and hollering around the TV, and it is awesome. It is awesome.
Vegas Barbie came in.
I have no idea, Barbie. I mean, seriously.
Hey, Mallory, what's up?
There's Mallory. Hello, doll. I missed last night. I woke up long enough to go, hey, love you, bud. And then I went back to sleep because, I'm on a social media break. Rainbow's orders. And husband's orders and everybody, because we got to get my blood pressure back in order. Too much stress. But I heard you had a rough night. Love you. You'll get through this.
Whatever the case.
We love you, Mal.
It apparently Vegas Barbie just one word, and then all of a sudden, poof, out of nowhere, there it comes.
But the thing we always have to remember, and I say this all the time, and it's hard. People just keep barreling at you, and it's gotten to me. It's gotten to me. Physical opinion. There are some people's opinions that just don't matter. But
he's got a cheese head on. That's cool.
How cute.
Yeah, I tried to get a cheese head one time, and from somebody I went to a work seminar one time. One of them work seminars where they're trying to make you a better leader and all this other stuff. One of those cheesy things. We tried to get a cheese head from the lady from Wisconsin there, and she brought us instead of a cheese head, she said they were too expensive at the stadium. She brought us a pencil eraser.
Oh, who wants one of those? Irish Dragon Lady, I love you, beautiful. You made. Cindy sent you a link to her YouTube channel on Twitter. She's blocked again. Well, shit. Whoever's doing that, just stop. You're annoying.
He had 2 fedora cheese heads and 1 regular. Awesome.
Okay, there's her. No, Cindy, I'm just going to. They don't do that shit again. This is ridiculousness. It's all right. I'll keep modding everybody that they block. Fuck them. There you go. You back.
Did you?
Oh yeah, honey, hers was gone first. Hers was gone right off the bat. And you know what? If she's trying to say that she's doing it, then go to her channel. If she has no videos on it, and then she would have hidden her channel because it takes all your videos. Of course, I don't think she ever created content anyway.
Well, I just remember. I mean, it tells you how flip-floppity these guys are.
Yeah,
because
I stood up for her.
It was, I think it was MFW and somebody else who went after her before in the past.
Made a fake Facebook.
Yeah, now she's just over there sucking up to them. I don't understand some of these people.
Oh, Kyle, is she not? Jen's reviews and Jan's reviews. There's Jen's reviews, have some of the most interesting creators, and we've got to sub them up. They are so fantastic. Oh, love you, Rainbow. I'm so glad Snots is doing better. I can't believe she named that dog Snots. Oh yeah, she had to take credit for it. Yes, honey, I got you back in here. But yeah, he was diabetic. He was about to go. And Madeline says to tell you to give Snots lots of kisses, just not on the nose, because she can't do snot. But I'm just, this is the kind of Sunday sauce that I like, where we can sit and we can talk. And you know what? Jan's reviews is love, and honest to God, she is one of the funniest people. If you're not subbed to her, please go sub to her. Mallory, yeah, you're probably feeling the same way I am. You just need to take a break for a little bit. Just laid back Sunday. Tell your mama I said hi. I got to talk to her mom. Did I tell you?
Really?
Yeah, cool. Mallory's mom. I called her and she was in the car, and her mom was in there, and lovely lady. Just a
Kyle, that's heck. You could probably have one of the best football. Man, that's they've been awesome for a long time. They're probably the favorites this year to go all the way, so we'll see. But I'd be proud if not good.
Nope. Mm-hmm. I know, hypocrite, isn't it?
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
You're right, Susan J. Steroids cause a
I do
bunch of
believe I
problems
will.
if you take a lot of them.
All of it. Okay, give him a kiss from Madeline, just not in the snotty
I know
area.
when I took them,
Bye, honey.
I got really grouchy and stuff.
Who?
Steroids.
Oh my Lord, steroids. You know, they help get you better, but when you start tapering, or if you've been on a long time, they do make you evil. Oh my gosh, remember when none of my doctors were talking to each other. Okay, I know you all saw the picture where I just dumped all my damn meds out on the coffee table and didn't. It was when we had the old coffee table too. And you can see my laptop, his Oreos, and there's like my methotrexate. There was all this shit they were putting me on. I couldn't think straight. I couldn't talk straight. People don't understand that, but my face was swelling, and they had me on all this stuff. You have to understand, I had so many different specialists, and none of them were communicating, and the medicines were interacting.
Yeah. Shannon. Yeah, they're qualifying now for the Vegas race. Okay, cool. Good luck. Hard for Menard.
Hard for Nard. Y'all are so funny. Kiss, kiss. Love you. Love you. Love you. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I was gaining this weight. I'm trying. It's coming off. It's coming off. But between the steroids and the all of the different crap, everything that I took seemed to make you get side effect, weight gain, weight gain, weight gain, and then when you're diabetic, when you're in pain, your sugar goes up. So you have to take more insulin. What does insulin do? Turn sugar to fat. So all of this weight that I'd lost, and you all remember what I looked like when I first started making videos. My eating habits didn't really change. Oh, you're beautiful, Drama Kiki. They really didn't change. I still eat 3 bites, but I can't. I can't, exercise and do this stuff and move a lot. Plus, you're sick, but I throw up all the time. So, but yeah, you gain weight. You keep every calorie and it goes to fat, but it's coming off, and I'm okay with that. I'm all right with it.
Landy.
Where is she?
Lady Kurt Busch. I remember when Kurt Busch and who was it? Mr. Excitement almost got into it a long time ago. What was his name? I can't remember. My favorite's Chase Elliott, though. But Kurt Busch is a good driver.
Hold on just a second. Now, Clancy, didn't you just tell me that you were unsubbed from Lindy, you weren't talking to her anymore, that you realized what kind of a person she was, and that she was just using you to try to get at me, and you weren't talking to her, and all of this? What changed from yesterday to today? I get it, Clancy.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust that.
You said I don't trust her. I have the text from you, and I talked to you on the phone. I said, if someone was bashing you in a chat and telling me all of these horrible things about you that I know were lies, I would say, you know what, they're my friend, and I'm not going to leave out of respect for you and our friendship. Yet,
Landy, I don't know, but anyway.
And Green Giant, he's been a wonderful friend to Clancy too. And you know what? I never had a problem with him going in Lindy's chat. But if I was bashed, and do I sit here and just talk shit about Lindy? I don't care that much about her. She lies. Clancy was texting me today too. Are you playing? What are you doing, Clancy? Seriously.
Well, I mean, somebody just said it in there. I don't know if
Clancy's. She just went live with Shannon
I don't know why.
So I guess, Lindy, take your own advice. If you don't watch them, you obviously don't like me. You have a problem with me. Okay. I know your history. We found all, look, I found the video from a year ago. All the truth came out. All right. You're not some sweet Southern belle taking care of grandma. I'm not going to get into all the drama. Lindy, I'm not going to fight with you. I don't care about you. Okay. Once again, you're one of those people that does not affect me. I don't care.
Green Giant, no, she didn't. Apparently,
no,
Lindy got all that wrong and backwards. She didn't actually even watch the stream. She even admitted she first thought that Beth was talking crap about her. I mean, that's totally a bunch of bull crap.
Do you know what I have said about Lindy? I said, obviously, she is unhappy. All I've ever heard her do is scream and yell and cuss about people. And that's got to be a miserable life. She's got to be an unhappy person. I told her to unplug, go take a walk by a pond, a river, go find some happiness. She wakes up in the morning online screaming and yelling in Periscope, and then she moves to YouTube and on Twitter and everywhere else. That has to be unhappy.
And for the record, the only reason why I would have...
Hi, Sweet Meadow.
The only reason why I would have went into her Periscope the other day, somebody said that I did. But I don't think it was me, actually. I think it was some troll or something.
Yeah, you got accused of it.
Yeah, I got accused of it. It wasn't that. So that's just for the record. But, I mean, if I did go in there, all I would have to say to her would be, quit lying about stuff, because she has said a bunch of stuff about us and our relationship that obviously wasn't true. And that's the only thing I got to say. I mean, total bunch of lies. And she's got all that from MFW and a few other people that are just lying about us. And we're not bashing Lindy or anything at all. To just don't pay attention to her relationship, for God's sake. Yeah. Just quit lying about us.
I've said the truth about Lindy, and Lindy's made up lies about me. Yeah, I'm not going to even address it because it's ridiculous.
All this back and forth is just getting old.
I'm tired of it. I don't care.
Really.
Thank you, Jake.
I mean, and these pictures that people are bringing up and stuff.
Oh, you can find a bad screenshot of me and post it up. Do you think I really care? There's been worse done. Okay.
I mean, it's kind of ridiculous.
She does, Beth. And you know what? And that's sad. And that's why, and the first thing I ever said to her was that I had happiness. And somebody sent me a clip saying, she's over there badmouthing me. And I said, did you watch this room? No, I don't watch you. Well, then you don't know what was said.
I think Clancy's a good kid. There's no doubt about it.
I was looking forward to him coming up and visiting us. We were going to buy him a round trip ticket and, bring him up. I told him when I talked to him after he was in there and she was saying all that, I said, I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. I'm hurt.
I don't know if I said hi to Sweet Meadow, but hello. She said hi to me.
I just, if you have to know it's the content of your character. I don't judge people on looks, race, sexual orientation, what they do for a living, where they were born, where they came from. I judge you by, as Martin Luther King said, was one of the most brilliant men, the content of your character.
Beth Roche, I think Beth has a soft spot for him too.
I do.
He's a good kid. There's no doubt about it.
I do.
And I just think that, sometimes people get trapped in a bad situation, and that's probably all that's happened here.
I don't understand. They said he was unsubbing and he wasn't going over, and that he was done with all the lies, and I don't know.
Who knows? I mean, he's a good kid. There's no doubt about it.
He is a very good kid. He's a very good young man. We shouldn't say kid. He's a young man.
Yeah. I mean, he's like...
he's in his early 20s.
Like Susan said, yeah, he's a kid to me because I'm older than him.
We're old.
Yeah. So that's very
We're
true.
old. I'm old and decrepit. Definitely decrepit.
That could be the truth, Beth, on that.
Probably.
Very true. It could be.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't really know.
Fatty McButterpants, enjoy him.
I don't really know Lindy, so I can't really say much.
If I can refresh again. Yeah, I can.
And she don't really know us either.
She knows nothing about us.
And where she comes up with the stuff she does, which I've heard her say, is beyond me.
You know what? From what I understand, and I have had people come to me and tell me about her, and it's like she's recycling her own life and putting it into ours. It's kind of like, you know, how the things that they've done, and or many people who are liars or invent things that they've done wrong, they'll accuse others.
Case or anything, but I just wish he would stop talking about.
Go away.
Just stop talking about these. That's the only thing I would ask. Because she does not know me. She does not know Beth.
I think it's funny they think that this is your parents' house and kitchen.
Oh yeah, that's a big joke.
Yeah, isn't that funny? I know who paid the bills for it. I choose all the stuff, and
yeah, that's another good lie that's going on around here, that we don't own this house and it's not. Guess I know I pay the mortgage on it, so I mean, I guess technically maybe the bank owns it, but you know, I pay the mortgage here, and it's 15-year mortgage. So I mean, I don't know how much clearer you can get. I mean, I'm the one who financed it.
Yep.
And we own it. So that's ridiculous. Yeah. And another thing that is ridiculous is also some things that I heard out there were the ring that I bought. And it's white gold, folks. And no, it's not fake, because I know how much I paid for the thing.
And I designed it.
Yeah, she designed it.
I love it.
So I don't know if you want to say it's fake, fine, but
it's not on your finger.
It's not fake. It's far from fake.
I love it. I really do. I love it.
Yeah, another thing I heard, that this wasn't a 4-story house. It is a 4-story house, by the way, for your information.
Now Clancy's on with a video saying he's done. You know, I can't keep up with all this, you know, it's just crazy. Oh, well, I'm not surprised, Amelia. And you know what? That's okay. That's what she does. And it doesn't make a difference in my life. It doesn't make a difference.
Hey, Angelo, how's it going?
Hey, Angelo.
Didn't see you in here.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, you're right, Angelo. That'd be a good idea, because something strange is going on for sure.
Yeah. I don't, you know, the other night we went through all of it, and we've really cleaned everybody out. And now to keep people in the, I'm having to add people. So we need to go through everything. My thing is, I've just really, honestly, where the stress has gotten to me, it's I'm really, really tired.
When someone says something on the internet, it must be true.
Of course.
You're exactly right. And yeah, everything's right.
Mm-hmm. Good luck. Shannon is stronger than people know. Listen, Shannon's put up with more crap than I think anybody in the last 3 months. And good luck.
Yeah, you're right, Angelo. I think
he is.
I just
good.
hate that this is going on. You know what I mean? It's not good.
Yeah. And and I really do. I have a soft spot for Clancy, and I always will.
So I hope to be seeing more of Clancy.
Yeah,
sure.
We want him to come up and stay with us. I really do. Daniel can take him fishing, and I'm gonna feed him lollipops. Yeah.
I don't know about all that.
Well, that's what's been said.
But I don't know if it's true or not. But I'm not sure who I lost my khakis is.
I don't know.
It's probably a troll.
Well, I would hope that nobody's really named that, but I think that's a funny nickname. I lost my khakis.
I hope that's not the case, but
you know what? I wish was well for her, and then she just started attacking me because I was friends with Mallory, and that's fine. If you don't like who I like, fine. You don't have to, but it doesn't.
Boston Kitty Cat, I totally agree. We don't have anything to prove, but still people. As you wonder when people are out there lying about everything about their lives, and also bringing their daughter into this, which is really troubling to me, and it's wrong, totally 100% wrong.
Oh Lord. Live now. Mary's on. She's celebrating. I told you she'd be winning.
Packers won.
Yeah.
So she's on there.
Yeah. Mary's celebrating. No, she's not, Emiliano. That was fake. Boston Kitty Cat, I love you. By the way, your videos crack me up. I love to hear you talk. Your accent is just delicious. I binged watched you yesterday. I was just chilling out, and I love a good accent that is so different from mine, but it's seriously, I just eat it up. So
yeah, the Pats won. What's new, right?
Yeah, really.
Yeah. They win all the time.
Oh.
Surprised me. They're definitely the team to beat this year.
Aren't they always? I mean, how many Super Bowls have they won?
6, right? Is that right, Boston Kitty Cat? 6 Super Bowls.
Because rocks, the Boston rocks. Boston. This just isn't Boston. I'll catch a word here or there and I'll just giggle.
Yeah, Tom Brady's probably the best quarterback of all time. I mean, how can you dispute it?
It's crazy.
I mean, you can't really say any sports fan knows that. I mean, he's good. I mean, and he's 1 years old.
Oh my God,
and he keeps going.
You know what?
I mean, I'm a Boston Celtics fan, by the way. So yeah,
I have a problem with Tom Brady, and I will tell you what it is. He had one supermodel pregnant, and when she gave birth to his child, he gave a $7 million bracelet to Giselle to apologize for the birth of the child and I'm like, I would probably choke him to death if I was the other woman who had his baby. That yeah. And then also he had the Beaver haircut. Remember that?
Yeah.
Well, That's what I have. I mean, he's a great footballer, but that really irritated me. Sorry. It's the female in me.
Packers won.
Hey Mary, congratulations, awesome. Your Packers won.
Yeah, well, that's great. I mean, there's a lot of Packers fans at work that I work with.
Well, she's right here, boss. The kid gets right in here.
One awesome time when they won the Stanley Cup. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. 2-0.
Midwestern Mary says she's going to be apologizing to Boston Kitty Cat today. What I said was petty as fuck. You're a good woman to do that. Is Emiliano that Embry? What?
Hope. I don't know.
Emiliano, are you Embry?
who knows? You never know who these people are sometimes. Well, it's surprising because, like I said earlier, um,
That's very big of you.
well, the offense maybe, but I mean, I think their defense came a long way because remember their defense last year.
Mary Bossy Kitty Cat says thank you. Okay, well then, can we get Emiliano then? Emiliano, it seems to be an overwhelming decision that you are Embry, and as such, I can't have you in my chat.
Yeah, you got a defense this year.
See, you are very loved. We love you here. We're not trying to use you to pull you back and forth. That, and I told you that on the phone. You know, you're not a yo-yo. You're not a plaything. You're a man, and you know you're more than friend. And you know, that's not how we play. This is not a game to us.
Clancy, you're cool in my book. I mean,
you talk to us every day. You know that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
Yeah, I don't.
Just got in a bad situation.
Yeah, you're too trusting, and you don't see the underhandedness that goes on.
I mean, I mean, I could see myself doing the same thing in the past too. I mean,
women can be very wily.
Yeah, it's them over there.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't believe everything people say. So, yeah. I mean, you got that too.
And how would she even know that you were over here if she wasn't here watching? Thanks for the view, Lindy. I don't want you, but you sure do. Thanks for the sub and view.
There's a lot of darkness on the platform. Heck yeah.
And I don't want to be a part of it, you know. And
we're trying not. Today we were trying to just not be a part of it at all.
No, we just wanted to chill and let you meet my wonderful husband. That, you know, people keep wanting to say. Also, you can tell lie after lie. You get on here and you show the truth of who you are.
I think Kyle Busch is an awesome driver, but the problem I have with him is he's a little bit arrogant, as you know, and I've seen him win some races at Bristol, and it was kind of fun. Well, I seen him almost win a race at Bristol one time. I think it was 2008, and Carl Edwards bumped him out of the way and passed him, so that was great.
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed that race because of that. I've never been a Kyle Busch fan. One thing that I don't like that I hear from a lot of NASCAR fans is if you don't have his jersey or a shirt on of his, he won't sign an autograph for
What a jerk.
So I don't know. Yeah, Fred, I think he's pretty cool. Plus he's an OG, so that's great. Nice to meet you too, Mary. Yeah, Clancy don't do any cruel things to anybody.
He sent me the sweetest gifts for my birthday. Said rainbow, and then I got cards, and you know, so. And I'll check it out in just a little bit, honey. He's a good, kind person, and you know, and I think that's why he gets used, and he's been used. I'm not going to tell anybody where to go.
Rainbow was here, but she had to leave to get her dog.
She had to go get Snots. NASCAR and the Vikings.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my God! Tom, my cousin runs a short track. So if you, Jake, if you want to come down sometime when there's a Bristol race, let us know.
You met Jeff Gordon? He was only my favorite driver. That would have been awesome.
Mm-hmm. Well, hell, I met Dale Earnhardt how many times?
Yeah, Dale Earnhardt.
One of the girls that I twirled baton with growing up is married to Carrie Earnhardt.
Parodies for Monique and Rainbow.
To shout out their channels. Oh, that would be great.
Yeah, Bristol.
That was my first race I ever went to, was to the Bristol track.
I've been to Martinsville. I rode Martinsville too.
Nice,
and I've been to Dover.
I've been to
Delaware.
Daytona.
I've been to Delaware too,
Charlotte.
at that race, in Charlotte. And
you had box seats at Charlotte, didn't you?
Yeah. I had box seats at Bristol also, with a company that my dad got some tickets from. But yeah, we've got some good seats over the years at Bristol.
There is nothing like being in a box seat at Bristol. Drew Brees.
They're rolling with Bridgewater. Or maybe a surprise. I think he did pretty good for the first team he played for.
Daddy's kind of ugly. Oh, and his wife ain't so hot either. Oh my God, let me tell you, when I met Jeff Gordon and his wife, first of all, I was like, holy shit, he's short. And his wife, Brooke, I was like, my God, if that paint got any thick, you'd have to scrape it off with a palette knife. Because seriously, she had that shit on. It was at a steakhouse and down in Mooresville. And she ordered all this food. She didn't eat any of it because she's got an eating disorder, I guess. I don't want to put a label on anybody, but she was thin. And he was so short. I just kept thinking, well, I guess that's to help him get in and out of the thing. But Earnhardt was pretty tall, Dale Earnhardt. And you got blocked.
Oh,
you got blocked out of Lindy's. Ha ha ha! I love you. But she was hateful, and he's not good looking. You're right. He looks better on TV.
He was a dang good race driver, though. But
he could drive. My grandson picked him. He was always he liked Dale Earnhardt, and then what's his face? Bill Elliott.
Bill Elliott was awesome.
He was.
Jake, are you talking about his first or second wife? I assume his first.
Hi, Fundy. Love you, baby. Fundy's always in Mallory's chat, and we always have nice talks. When I get I'm queen of the P, because I get up in the middle of the night.
Watkins Glen, that would be something else. A road race.
I miss Rockingham. I only got to go a couple times.
Martinsville was really cool, I thought. When I went there, I didn't go to Daytona. Rockingham, that would have been cool before it was closed. Atlanta's a fast track.
I am surprised that Jake is such a big race fan. I know he said he was, but I think that's just so cool.
Well, Watkins Glen's up. How close is that to you, Jake? Close, I would think.
Hello, Donna in Texas. Yeah, his first wife. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. He came from sprint cars, and yeah, you almost got to be short to race those things.
Yeah, you couldn't. I couldn't see a big man getting in there. That's for sure. You can't gain any weight.
But a road race would be very interesting. There's no doubt about it.
Welcome, LaDonna. Come on in and have a seat. I have no idea. I don't have her medical records. You'd have to talk her live-in Thomas or someone in her family. I have no idea. Do not know. Don't care. I got my Bible verse for the day. I noticed somebody said they wouldn't have their phone. I thought that was kind of hilarious. I thought, yeah, because it'd probably blow up. Oh, you did? Let me go look, honey.
Gained 6 pounds.
Who said they gained 6 pounds?
Midwestern Mary.
Oh, Lord, from eating all the good stuff at the football, watch football. Yeah, that's what happens on Sundays.
Yeah, very true. This time of year, it's hard to do anything on Sunday. I'm usually out in the yard working.
Thanks, Jake. This is for you to read proudly. Hey, Lima County Marine Mom. How are you, my darling? Just read it.
Yeah, I got it. Cool.
He said, "Co." Oh, Lord. How are you? What trouble are you causing today?
She was actually able to get in this time.
Susan says she's going to go rest her eyes before Dan gets home. Oh, honey, I'm sorry you ever got blocked. You have a beautiful evening, too. We're going to figure out something to eat because I ain't cooking nothing because, like I said, stress level, ooh, staying down. Jake, I guarantee you come here and tell us if this isn't true or not. 10 pounds on you. I will cook you some meals, Southern meals, that will not put fat on you, but put muscle on you. And I'm going to keep you up. I will feed you morning, noon, and night, and you will be a happy camper. I'm going to put some meat on them bones. 2 weeks.
Fishing and drinking. That sounds like a plan to me.
Hell yeah. I will make you meatballs. I will make you lasagnas. I will make you some good old chicken, baked chicken, fried chicken. No protein shakes. I will make you the best food that you've ever had in your life, and we will film it, and we will do weigh-ins.
Meatballs, making meatballs.
I make more than meatballs, y'all. Y'all go look at my cooking videos. You see what I make? Bacon wrapped chicken. Woo! You don't have to work. I ain't working you out, honey. I'm working out. You're going to do is from fork to mouth.
Numbers are giving out on Twitter.
Oh, who cares? Nobody's going to call her. It was a good day, Mr. MBW.
I bet you it was. That sounds good to me. Heck. What were y'all fishing for? Phone number? I hope nobody gave her phone number out on Twitter. That'd be totally wrong.
Anybody's phone number out. But, they keep trying to give out our information. Why do people keep trying to give out our address? They're going to send us a letter.
I don't know what they're going to do, but whatever.
Well, the police department has already been warned. And listen, if you're stupid enough to roll up my driveway, I'm smart enough to put a bullet in you. Now, that's just the way it is. That's West Virginia rule. So if somebody thinks that they're going to get my address and they're going to do something, the police already know that people are trying to dox me. I got cops live all around. There's Angelo. Hello, sweetheart. Okay, hold on just a second. Now, love you. We're going to have another guest. Hold on just a second. Let me get to my Zoom.
Yeah, basically, Mary, that's exactly how I feel also. I mean,
wait a minute, I can figure out how to do this.
It's almost ridiculous. You got to say that, right?
Okay, URL. Well, I'm getting all smart on this. Look at this, baby. I know. I'm getting quick. Okay, now I gotta go back here. And then, where is he? Harvey. Oh, that's how you do this next. Think. There you go. Come on in. Then I got to get you out of the back room. See, yeah, it goes to chat. Look at this. I'm liking this Zoom, by the way, y'all. We're going to have a special guest. I think we hear a ding ding when he comes on. You'll see him. He'll type a message or he'll show up. It's sent. You got your link. I'm watching for it. Well, there she. Oh yeah, I forgot. They use the same Zoom. So, okay, you're in.
What's going on?
Hey,
How's it going?
Me and Daniel just sitting here having chit chat about sports and everything.
Hello, Mr. Beth.
Hey, how you doing, Angela?
Hold on. Let me do the thing that I usually yell at Beth for, which is mute the YouTube side. There we go.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So I have to share screen, and no, I am not here to porn you.
Do not porn me. I'll be mad.
No, I'm not here to porn you.
Yes.
All right. So it seems like some individuals like to question my military career. I've never actually given anybody, not even my closest friends here, the years of service.
Don't need them.
Nope. But anyways, what I want to do is just kind of show something real quick. So if this is up on the screen here, everybody can see it? Is it there?
For a second, yeah.
What happened?
It showed for a second.
Oh, you might have.
There we go.
All right. So I crossed out some pertinent information, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this here is called a DD-214.
Mm-hmm.
This is called a DD-214. Now, Beth, if you could help me out, chat to number 23. What does that say there?
Well, wait a minute. I'm going to have to pull it up a little bit larger. I'm going to go to my Zoom screen.
Guys, this is open information to the Patriot Act. Anybody can.
Okay, I can't see shit. So Daniel, you read it. Which one is it?
Line 23.
923 under special editions information.
23.
Retirement.
Type
of separation, retirement.
All right, how about number 24?
Honorable.
Holy shit. And number 28, disabled. I claimed I was a disabled veteran. What's number 28 say?
Disability, permanent.
Permanent. Oh my God, enhanced permanent disability. That's what happens when you actually get hurt while on active duty. Weird.
You know,
and always I got to say, Angelo, thanks for your service.
You're
saying that to every...
You're so welcome. I said I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. What does line 7 say?
Line 7 in Massachusetts.
Boston, Massachusetts. That's so weird.
Yeah.
Well, so far I've proved Lindy to be a liar again. Let me see. INSCOM Mission Support Command.
That's right.
That's a command group, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Number 13. Those are my awards. What did I have here? Army Commendation Medal. That's an ARCOM for those who don't know the military speak. Army Achievement Medal. Army Good Conduct Medal. Second award. That means I've completed at least one full term of service. It's very strange. Very strange. And line 18. A subject to active duty recall by the Secretary of the Army.
That's right. You can get pulled back. You're worth being called back.
Look at this. Member has completed a first full term of service. Soldier issued what? Retirement certificate, U.S. flag, and Army lapel pin. Nothing follows. So, Lindy, wrong yet again. If there were a certificate in the Army for being wrong numerous times, you would have gotten it. But first you would have had to have served, which you didn't do. So, if you don't serve, don't speak on somebody's service record.
Amen.
Absolutely.
Oh, by the way, what was my military education? Air Technical School, Combat Lifesavers course, Hazmat certification. Let's It's weird. INFCOM, information and command. InfoSec, computers. Our cyber, hacking. That's our job. That's what we do. And that's what I still do as a civilian.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm going to stop sharing that.
Thank you for your service. Thank you for enlightening us. And thank you for once again proving the loony Lindy a liar.
Look, people don't want to like me. I get it. Like me for facts. Don't not like me for fiction. Don't not like me for lies. If you talk to me, I will tell you the truth every single time. It may not like it, but that's how it is, folks. And if I was a predator, Lindy, I'd be thinking of a lot worse terms to be calling you. Be ecstatic that I'm not as dirty and nasty as you are. Anyways, Mr. Beth and Mrs. Beth, it was such a pleasure to be up here. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that was awesome. And like I said, appreciate your
service. And this is why we come to you with our computer issues.
And this is why I talked to my buddy, Clancy, because Clancy didn't know. I didn't tell him not to like anybody. I said, sit back and watch the streams. Look at what's going on. Do not comment and let your heart decide. And he did that. I didn't tell him not to like people. I told him to watch. You watch people and their true colors will come out. And you will learn. Sometimes it will take a while. Sometimes you'll get lost in the sauce. Sometimes you'll be stuck in there. But if you sit back and just watch, you learn so much more. I hope you all have a great weekend.
You too.
You too. I appreciate you stopping by. You're always so informative. Lima, just saw your Santa. You know, the truth shall set you free. Education, education, education. Always ask for the proof. Get it up front. Know what you're talking about. See, once again, lies are being debunked.
And they'll continue to be debunked.
And receipts. See how easy that was? All they had to do was say, Angelo, is Lindy telling the truth or is Lindy lying? Angelo came right with a proof. No questions. Hey, here it is. Look at it on the screen.
Yeah.
See,
can't dispute that.
It's because he's not lying. He has nothing to hide or cover up. Hey, Funny, I'm glad you're still here. But yeah, it's. Hey, Eric. Hey, honey. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, you know, that's the thing. And that was, and honestly, and that was, people are like, oh, how dare you question somebody having a heart transplant? Well, I had to. Do you see? To get receipts to show how easy it was for someone to show receipts. And that's what happened, right? It worked. It's easy to show receipts when it really happened. I never said he didn't have one. I said, did he? You know, could it? Was it? I questioned it. Oh, he was right on it to show the receipts.
Yeah, you're right about that. DD 214. That's a good thing.
That's right. Oh, somebody else's DD 214 that they've been refusing. I might be breaking out that. I'm gonna wait, get all the information, and then I might do an expose. Yeah, I'd like to see. Yeah, show her records. You know, that's the thing. If you're not lying, you'll show the proof. And I have a real problem with liars, don't I? And you can't lie to me.
Told Ariel threatening me. I wouldn't even listen because apparently a lot of lying's going on.
No.
I don't believe it myself.
Clancy, have I ever threatened you? I mean, just be honest. Have I ever threatened you? I didn't even say I was angry at you. Yeah, I've never. I've never threatened you. I didn't even say I was angry at you. You know, that's the thing. When my friend, and you'll find out, anyone who's been my friend, you know, real friends, I'll get hurt and I might get a little angry, but usually it's just I'm hurt and disappointed. And
Yeah.
that's how I react. And that's it.
There you go. No,
No,
that's exactly right.
I don't do that. And hate running this out. You know those fake DMs and the fake audio and all, supposedly me cussing my daughter in the worst way possible. Y'all see me really mad at people that I don't like, I don't know. And yeah, I've gotten mad and cussed. I'm to people and stuff like that. But you all know how much I love my daughter and I talk to my daughter. And do you really think I'd ever say such things to my daughter? Or my daughter would say things like that to me? When I have fought in with people, do I talk like that? No, I don't. That Lima Company, that's what they do. It's because
they start stuff because I don't know. I mean, it seems like it's every day something new. It's crazy, and I think people are trying to suck people in from one side or another. Ain't it weird how this is? Man, it's almost like you're in cliques on YouTube or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like high school or something. It's almost ridiculous.
Four Horsemen, I'm not a doctor. I never claimed to be. You can boot him out right now, forever.
The Four Horsemen. Who's that? The Four Horsemen of the Boy? Is that what that's all about?
Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse, really.
But anyway, I mean, I guess what I got to say there is,
nobody
if you knew my name,
doctor. If you knew my name, Rumpelstiltskin, knew my name, you could look me up, but you don't. And I've kept it. I go by nickname, and it's none of your business about my license. What are you going to do? Try to fuck me up? Try to mess with my life, my real life, my career?
Nobody said they were a doctor anyway, so I mean, that's crazy.
No, you go and just get a medical information, licensing information. Why? So you can harass them, put in false claims. No. Yeah, it's all high school bullshit. But
yeah.
Go ahead.
Stevie Oakham, right? All kinds of high school on here. I mean, it's crazy.
I am not a doctor. I am not a doctor.
You sound high as fuck. Who
does?
Who's Cooter Brown?
I don't know. I don't know.
Nice name, dude.
Cooter Brown. What that on the oh, what was that show? Oh, the Dukes of Hazzard. What does high as fuck sound like?
Anyway, if he's talking about me, I got to pass a drug test.
Yeah, really?
For my job, so I don't think I would go there.
No.
And Jake, yeah.
So, yeah.
So Jake, what?
Jake gets to do it all for us.
Yeah, that's right.
Go for it. And you know what? If I was, who are you? Do I have a master's? Yeah, 2, actually. And I worked very hard for them. I'm very proud. That's hot.
That's one thing you can't take away from anybody is those degrees and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so.
And you know what? If I never went back to work again, I'd still have that. And I'd still have the knowledge that I gained and the experience that I got with, working, doing my residency and, on my clinicals and it's all of it. It's I do. And I worked really hard and at a brick and mortar, wasn't at Walden, It's just, and people are always trying to throw stones at it. And most of the people that throw stones the most are the ones that don't even have GEDs.
You're better off smoking weed than
Yeah.
because I don't think you're going to die from marijuana.
No, you're not.
And, alcohol can kill you in a second.
It kills more people than opioids. Do you know that? A year. Cigarettes and alcohol kill more people. Marijuana, heroin, even in a year. It's crazy.
So it's kind of weird how.
But those are awful.
Yeah.
And granted, heroin and addiction is terrible. But look, you've got a better chance of dying in a car. Not saying, go shoot up. God forbid someone will take a clip of that. Oh.
Yeah. What are you cooking? Lima Company Marine Mall.
Semper Fi. Yeah, what are you having for dinner? Give us ideas. Come back.
Don't do drugs, people.
Yes, people, don't do drugs. People, avoid drugs. Okay. How's Lindy going to destroy me? She can't even get to me. Her car's fucked up. She's got a Jaguar with it banged. She's going to destroy me.
It's crazy how people think they're going to destroy
Ooh,
people.
Steak and asparagus. That sounds good, doesn't it?
Man, that sounds really good.
Yeah, you think that's what we should have?
Sounds good.
I could do with that. Lindy will destroy me.
I don't think Lindy's going to destroy any.
Herself. She's not. She's got enough on her hands.
Yeah, I mean, I felt sorry for her, really. I mean, good gracious. I
mean, she's been on here 3 years, and she has lied about her whole life. I watched that video that Corey made, and she actually had the family on. They were talking about everything that had gone on, and I was like, man, she's fabricated everything.
Landy will destroy a double walk. Yeah. Frozen asparagus is awesome. And cooked asparagus is awesome.
Oh, also. I like it when it's cooked to where I like it how I like it. Can't stand overcooked asparagus. But
how long were you in school for that?
My God, it felt like forever. It really did. It felt like it was never ending. And then afterwards, you have to go through so much, training and, clinical training, and you go with, and my places that I found interesting because, like prison and then in an office and then in a residential facility. And so, there's so many hours you have to put in after that. And
people,
but it was interesting.
Death threats are not welcome here. So
no,
that's a bit ridiculous. I mean, how childish is that? Yeah, there's shooters here. Sure. Go get a life.
It was how many years? It was like with the masters because I did the.
It would have been 6 or 7 years.
Yeah, it was like 7 years. God.
It took me 6 years. So.
But you didn't have to do all that stuff like that.
She didn't have to do the rest. I didn't have to do the rest of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have a master's and.
You had the master's, but you already had the job, so that was good. You advanced. But mine was so interesting though. It was like it was working, but it wasn't working. It was and with the math, and you have to understand when you're in master's programs, a lot of the things are doubled up, like the requirements, like the class requirements, like the ethics are the same. So when you can do both at the same time, sort of, but of course things are different. But what you do outside of the classrooms are different.
I sound high. Okay, whatever. Guess what? I don't think
you won't even know how to take ibuprofen.
I don't think that I've ever even inhaled marijuana like Bill Clinton said, but I don't do drugs.
He just talks slow and
that's
easy.
Crazy. I'm just and slow talking. That's about it.
Funny. There were some classes that I could do online, and that made that was a help. But then there were, because you have to do brick and mortar for masters. We all know that. Okay. Which Stellar kept pointing out, no fucking shit.
Hey, Cassidy, yeah. So what? 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
What's the point?
A lot of debt.
I mean, seriously. I mean,
we'll be paying on our still claims till we die. I don't care. It was worth. Yeah, exactly. What does it matter? My father has every child has a master's. Everybody yours too, and doctorates. Who cares?
Alcohol is bad enough. You're right. That's for sure. Yeah, my student loans are killing me.
Oh my God. So much money. So much money.
Yeah, I got kind of lucky in that, but still, I still owe someone.
I think it's funny that people question our education. Like,
Clancy wants to link up.
Yeah, if you want one. Hang on just a second. I'll send it to your Twitter.
Yeah. I'll be back. I gotta get something to drink.
Okay, babe. Hang on, Clancy. I'm gonna send it to you. Clancy, where's your Twitter? You send me a DM on Twitter because I'll never find you. Oh, wait a minute. I found you. Never mind. All right, you got the link. Save Riley. Now that's just childish. Jake, yeah, it's your life. It's your body. You can do whatever you want. Yeah, Cassidy, it's expensive. Let me tell you. And sometimes you look at it and you go, "Yay, I'm glad I got it," because, like, you can't do anything with a degree in psychology, just a BS. Let's face it. If you don't go on and get your master's, it's worthless, right? I sent him one. It's Clancy. It's in your Twitter. But so you have to, but it's expensive. And and we talked about, do I want to go on and get the doctorate, or do I want to maybe go into another field that way I can do more stuff? And I decided to do a second because a lot of my classes felt they worked for both. Okay, wait a minute, I'll bring you up, hon. Yeah. And so I didn't want to, it was more expensive with the doctor and all this and blah. So I didn't want it, Hey, Clancy. Clancy, you're live on the Mama Beth's Meatball Sunday Sauce Edition. Where are you? Clancy? 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 Unmute yourself. He's on.
Oh, okay.
Turn your mic on, Clancy. Okay, there you are.
Hey, Beth.
Hey, I can hear you now, honey. Okay,
I'm here.
Yeah, you're here. You're on. You're live. Can you hear me? Clancy, speak up, honey.
Beth.
Speak up. Say what you got to say, honey. Clancy, are you hearing me?
I think
he's having difficulties or something. Clancy, honey, we hear you. You need to be on the Zoom side, and that way you won't have the delay.
All right, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear
Yeah.
you, but you need to listen to the Zoom side, not the YouTube side. Mute your YouTube and just listen to the Zoom.
All right. Beth?
What do you have to say?
All right. Number one, the people want to make up lies about what was said. I never once said y'all threatened me. I don't know what the hell they're talking about over there. They need to get their damn facts straight. Number two, y'all are my friends. I would never talk shit about y'all. So I don't know where that came from.
Okay.
Because I got messages from Pirate and Irish Steve-O saying that y'all threatened me. No. I never said that.
Okay.
I don't know where that even.
I have a couple questions, Clancy. Because yesterday we talked, and you said that you were not going back over there,
Yeah.
that you saw that she was manipulating you, and that you were just going to unsub and stay away. What happened?
I was unsubbed. I got LaPoof came in the chat. Well, I guess because I kind of talk to her in text every now and then.
Who, LaPoof?
I didn't say anything bad about y'all. No, not LaPoof. Lindy. I had her number still because I thought it would be a good idea to give her a second chance. So I apologize, but I guess I was wrong.
Wait. You told me that you had given her a second chance and that you were done.
I gave her a second chance like a while ago when it all first started, Beth.
Mm-hmm.
But
and then you
she blocked me today and
yeah.
Huh?
I
she
thought
blocked me and
Yeah, it figures.
Oh,
She blocked you, or
I don't understand why.
yeah, she blocked me.
I don't understand why after our conversation yesterday, I mean, I thought you understood that she was using you, and you said, that's it, I'm done with her. I'm not going over there anymore. And I said, I don't order you around. You make your own decisions. But you said, I see what she's doing.
I went over there because LaPoof came in the chat. LaPoof came in your chat and was telling me to go listen to what she was saying. I'm not subbed to her.
So you're blaming this on LaPoof?
I don't.
No, I'm not blaming no one.
He just said he wasn't over there.
I'm not blaming.
Okay. All right.
So I mean,
well, I'm confused. So you talked to Lindy this morning?
No, Lindy was saying that something about that. It wasn't LaPoof, I don't believe. Lindy was saying that over in the chat.
I'm okay.
All right. Let me break it down slowly. Okay, what happened was earlier, I guess Lindy was over here listening to you.
As usual.
And she went live. She went live about Shannon, and Sam was over there.
Of course.
I guess Sam said something. And she ran with it, saying that I told her y'all threatened me, and I never said that.
Right.
That's what I was trying to say.
Okay. And so you went over there to tell them?
I went over there to defend myself, and I got blocked.
Wait, Hap Collins says, but Clancy, there's proof y'all were attacked.
Oh,
10 minutes.
There is proof.
Okay.
There was proof of that. I'm being completely honest, Beth. Okay. We did talk this morning, all right?
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't say anything bad about y'all.
All right. Well, you can go wherever you want and do whatever you want to do. I mean, I'm not your boss.
I know you're not, Beth. You're my friend.
Yeah. You know that she's using you to manipulate you and just to cause dissension. So
Yeah, I understand she's using me. That's why I'm glad she blocked me, Beth.
why didn't you block her?
I am. After I get done with this, I'm blocking her.
Well, there's just some people that, don't have your best interest, but you do what you want to do. And this live stream isn't about drama. This is not where we wanted to go with it, but it's over.
And I'm sorry, Beth. I'm
okay.
sorry I brought that over on here today.
Right.
No, I mean, it's all right.
No, I'm not. I don't manipulate anyone. I let people make their own decisions.
Yeah. I'm staying with people that have been here for me from the start.
And and there are people who can be. I'm friends with people that don't like each other, and the thing is, I just don't talk about one person to the other. That's the only thing I ever ask.
People don't have to pick a side.
No, there doesn't need to be sides.
Nah,
No.
So, Clancy, you're my
friend. And
okay.
What were you saying, Beth? I'm sorry.
I said, we're friends. I think the world of you, and I'm not. Friends are friends.
Yeah. Like that, I am being completely honest when I said that I did not trash y'all.
Oh, I believe you.
I don't think you ever trashed anybody over there.
And I don't ask you to pick friends. I don't ask you to pick one friend over another. That's not what I'm doing at all.
And I know this is probably going to get me hate from everybody over there, but I don't care because I'm defending myself.
No,
you don't
hate.
Deserve hate from the other side. They need to grow up is what they need to do. And
I haven't given you any hate either.
No.
Honestly, that's not what I'm giving you at all. I don't do that.
I mean, nobody should give you any shit about this at all. I mean, it's kind of stupid that we're talking about it, actually. You know what I mean?
You know what? Yeah, your name fits.
Country club.
Yeah.
Fun. Whatever.
Yeah, I have different, exactly, LaPouf. I have friends that are in all sorts of different chats. I have friends right now that are each other's throats, and it makes me uncomfortable. So I just don't say anything about it. And, and I'm fine with my friends that, that like me or don't like me or, in our different chats. That's one of the reasons that I got out of some of the community members chats, because they were saying, how dare you be in this chat and other. That's not what I do.
Mary, about that. So, I mean,
and Mary, that's right. And and you shouldn't be pulled either way. And I don't want anybody to feel like they ever have to pick a side. I am not that kind of person. All I ask is, if you like me and you like them, don't shit talk me to them, and don't shit talk. That you don't have to do that. There are plenty of other conversations that we can have. Oh, here come the trolls. I bet I know where they're coming from. Yeah, and proof's in the pudding. You watch and you learn.
Yeah, and then it's like, you can.
If I have learned anything this week, Beth, this is a learning lesson for me.
Yeah, and it's a hard thing, and the stress is about killing me.
I'm just kind of hurt because I got out of one mess and now it looks like I got myself drug into another mess.
Well, it's not all your fault. I mean,
no,
that's for sure, and stressful for sure.
Yeah. Hi, my cunt.
Because when I got Pirate asking me about that, and then Irish Stevo asking me, I'm like, that's it. I'm saying something.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, they try to do that stuff, Mary, to have the sound, I believe.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. They will attack in the worst way possible.
I mean, that right there is ridiculous.
What?
I mean, this is ridiculous. Just get them out.
You know what? The anti-Semitism, racism, and all that stuff, I just find disgusting.
Okay, fine. Get that guy out of here.
Yeah.
Too, Mike.
No, he's not a troll, really. Usually he's actually pretty funny.
Okay. That's fine. But it's a joke, so okay.
The one and only, if they're talking, if I go into a chat and they are bashing my best friend, say they're bashing Pirate, you all know that Pirate and I are tight, or Rainbow and I are tight. I will stand up and say, you know what, you all are talking about my friends, and I'm friends with them, so this is not the chat for me. Thanks and goodbye. And that's what I do.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I agree, Mary. That's ridiculous. Who cares if anybody's Jewish or whatever?
Yeah. I don't have Jewish friends. I like them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Beth, like I said, Beth, I just feel bad because I brought this shit over here.
Well, let's just end it. Just not talk about it anymore. Life goes on, and honestly, it's not worth talking about. And you know what? The fact, I want you all to look at the ones that, we've had a pretty quiet stream, and, it's been mellow. We've talked about football, NASCAR, and all sorts of things. And Brian wants to get in on the conversation. And look at my thumbs up to thumbs down ratio. This upsets people. Brian.
Now Brian's getting in on the conversation.
Yeah, talk. Go ahead. Look at, I have 35 thumbs up and 141 thumbs down. You know what that says? What's it say, Brian? People are afraid of the truth. We haven't yelled. We haven't had any drama. I have 134 people watching after over 2 hours. I know, honey. What you tell them? What do you want to say? What do you want to say? Go ahead, say what you got to say. As you all know, Brian has to be the star of the show. Go ahead, preach. Preach. Tell them.
I mean, we. People want to be so low. They want to be anti-Semitic and stuff. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, Semitic. Anti-Semitic.
Yes,
right, Brian. But yeah, you're telling the truth. When the thumbs down, yeah, tell them, say, yeah. When the thumbs down ratio is this high, yeah, you're telling truth. And I don't take any shit. And you know what? And but I can only do that for so long before I have to start taking care of myself. He is really, yeah, you are in this conversation. Brian, you tell him. Mary has called. What the hell? What is it with what is this with the anti-Semites? Is the Klan next going to come in and join? Going to try to bash the stream. Hey, Bill, where have you been? Talk about everybody.
Love this commentary.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got.
Hey, Beth.
Yeah.
Now I got to figure out how I'm gonna. Now I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna explain this to Shannon.
Well, you gonna talk to her.
She blocked me on Twitter the other day because of that other incident.
Well, you may have to write an email. But I'm not getting in the middle of it. I'm not that anymore. That's one of the things in this. I'm making an announcement all the way through. if you have a problem with one of my friends, and you're my friend, and you have a problem with one of my other friends, I have to lighten my load. I love everyone. Oh, Clancy is trying to bait you. Ignore it, please.
What
I
did you
can't
say?
go. Don't worry. Just ignore Lindy. She's trying to bait you. I can't go between two friends and mediate like I used to, because it was getting to where and I'm used to getting calls. He knows, he gets woke up. People are having anxiety. I keep myself very open to those people that I treat. And you can call, and everybody knows you can call me anytime or day or night. But it's gotten to where it's too much.
Yeah, I agree, Belle. There was too much stress and drama going around,
and
it still is, actually.
Yeah, and it's getting to where it's a health concern for me. I've got to take care of myself. When my friends are seeing me, breaking down on streams, and my husband is like, honey, I'm worried about that. You're gonna, your blood pressure's so high. I'm worried you're gonna have a stroke. Because I have a husband that's right here with me, and he's going, honey, not good.
More stress from Plurpy. Yeah.
Yes, Plurpy, you are the least stressful person ever. you take the stress away. You make me laugh. It's I have to back off. So if two of my friends, and I see it, you all, and you come to me, I'm going to tell you, you go to that person and you fix it. You just have to nut it up, go say, I'm sorry. And if they're not ready to hear your apology yet, give it a few days. Listen, when I screw up with my friends, and they'll tell you, I will apologize shit out of you until you forgive me. I'm not afraid to say I'm sorry. I'm not afraid to say I'm wrong. And that's the most important thing. When you screw up, say you're sorry, say you're wrong, and you won't do it again.
Yeah. But like I was saying, that's why I came on here, because when I go on Twitter and see Reaper Man and Irish Stevo and all of them saying stuff about it, I'm like, I'm coming on. I'm going to defend myself.
Yeah. Bunny Cha-Cha, we already had questions. Questions is not about my profession. Question was about all sorts of other things. We've discussed, I think we beat that whole beyond dead. Okay. Tickle my tits till Friday. I would love that, Missy. That would crack me up. But
ridiculous. Clancy's up on the panel right now.
Clancy made some boo-boos, and he's learning a lesson.
What question did you ask?
What question are you asking? If it's about my profession, it's was about meeting my husband.
I'll ask again, no problem. Okay.
Oh, I thought we answered that. I must not have seen it. And Belle, that's fine. Listen, we all need a break. I took a break yesterday. After this is over, I'm taking a break. You probably won't see me till Tuesday.
Yeah, I think that'd be best for me too, is take a break,
Yeah.
get off here for a while.
Where's my husband? Sitting right beside me.
Because this is starting to mess with my friendships on here, and I don't want to lose any of y'all because of some fucked up shit that they're accusing me of saying.
Yeah, well, that'll straighten out. Clancy, we're getting some more questions on here. Is it okay if I just stay down for a little bit, and I will talk to you later, okay? And because this they're asking questions about Daniel and me, and we're going to let this smooth over down for you, and I think it'll be okay. All right. All right. And I'll talk to you later on. And Brian's saying that he will talk to you later too.
We'll talk to you later, Clancy.
Well, I think he left.
Have a good one.
Did he leave, Clancy?
No, he's muted.
No, I'm right here.
Okay. Well,
I'll talk to you later, Beth.
All right. I will talk to you soon, and we're going to take some questions. I think Bunny Cha-Cha had a question.
See you, Clancy.
See you on.
All right.
Okay.
Love you, Beth.
Bye.
Talk to you later, Daniel.
See ya. Take care, man.
Trolling and not trolling. I don't know. I'm a little confused.
That was
Bunny Cha-Cha was asking me something, and wait a minute, where did I miss it? What was trolling?
what's that?
Oh, I just said that I didn't want any questions about my profession. Bunny, you're a mean person. You can be. I can be too. But what's your question though, Bunny Cha-Cha? I missed it. I'm sorry. I wouldn't.
Clancy wasn't growling. It was Brian.
Yeah, this is Brian. He's talking.
If he's not petted, he does that.
Daniel has to constantly give him attention. Oh, yeah. I was tired messing around. Let me see. I need to get to that.
What was that all about?
On Blogger Puppets. It's that site that does they have all the puppets. That's funny.
Yeah, Brian's a dog, a wiener dog.
Brian thinks he's human. Let me find it. I think they're so fun. Whoever is doing that is really good. I mean, they're keeping up with all the stuff.
Pretty damn mean. Flirty.
Brian is the king of the house, he thinks.
Southern trash. Well, I wonder who you are.
Shit, if we're trash.
That's a rude statement when you don't even know somebody.
Yeah, it really is. What does that say about their character?
Yeah. Far from me, and just don't fuck me over. Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. Bunny, I'm going to have to find. Oh, I'm loving these comments.
Brian is my client. He demands more snacks.
Yes, Steve. Yes, Steve.
Yeah, he deserves some French fries.
He got French fries. You got him some. Bunny Cha-Cha. I am trying to find the video that we were talking on. Which one? Do you remember which video it was on? I can't remember. Shit. Yeah, it was. It was a long troll. Yeah, nobody take the poof. We love our little poof. Okay. This so we can read the messages better. Eric, I'm so glad you're in here. Miss you. Take care, everybody. Cha-cha. Sometimes you won't have to understand that. Okay, sometimes I can be very sarcastic, and sometimes it reads and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I can be just playing. Sometimes I can be just an ass. like we all can.
No worries.
But yeah, it's sometimes I'm just in a mood, and some people don't get it, some people do. But oh, my back's starting to hurt. But I have a really good group of people in here, and I just want you to know that I really appreciate all of you, and I think you're fantastic people. And I never thought that my channel would take off the way it has, and that I would meet so many amazing people. And that's why I don't quit. And that's why Daniel doesn't want me to quit. My daughter doesn't want me to quit. By the way, my daughter is the one that is doing my website. She's maintaining it. If you haven't checked MamaBethsWorld.com, and yet, the daughter that hates me so much that she had to run to Mexico and start this, whatever. She's the one that maintains all my stuff. She's the one that calls me all the time, and I don't have to prove anything to anybody, but she's on one of my streams.
Take care too, Bill. Appreciate it.
Keep it all together. Hugs and kisses to the boys and the grands. Keep me up to date on what's going on. Yeah, shit did hit the fan, but you know what? Even though it's taken a toll on me physically, and I'm gonna have to kind of baby myself for a while. I mean, I don't regret it, because I brought some truth out, and hopefully justice will be served, and things will that were hidden in the dark are coming to the light. People are starting, and that's that. All I ever want to do on here is good. You all know that. I don't come on here just to be an asshole or to cause anybody harm. Now, there's times that people have made me mad, and I've gone off on a rant and gone, rah. Yeah, everybody finds those funny, but most of the time I want to come on here and I build people up, show people how to cook something cool, or learn about disorder, or yes, I like to gossip like everybody else. I'm female, I'm a woman. I try to stand up for people who maybe can't stand up for themselves. I'll be honest, the whole transphobic thing really has me upset. That has stressed me a lot. I've seen some ugly behavior from some people I love, or who I thought were better people, and it's hurt my heart. But I've got a lot of fires going. Yeah, I don't like it. It's just straight up honest. I don't like it.
I'm only fighting with my dog.
He's fighting with Pirate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to put these fires out. If you don't like trans people, shut up. Okay, just keep it to yourself. Everybody's allowed to, opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. But if you're a racist, just shut up. Okay, don't put your opinion out into the world, because it's an ugly one. And nobody likes ugly. God don't like ugly. You hear that all the time. If you don't like trans people, don't go around saying, they're a man in a dress and blah, 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 blah. Just shut up. We don't need to hear that. You don't have to hurt anybody's feelings on purpose. Am I right? Does this make sense? Bergs, what are you doing in here?
Was it really Bergs?
I probably was. Bergs just wants to come in here and some people are trans. Yeah, it's very sad what's been said, and some people should just learn to shut up. Sometimes I need to shut up, but this is not one of the times. Yeah, if I want to hear it from an asshole, I'll fart. Yeah. Oh, that was fake Bergs. But yeah, if you've got something ugly to say, shut up. If you can't say something nice, don't say it out. Yeah, if you can't better the situation, then just keep quiet. That's right, Mary. Asshole asked my husband. And to be honest, if you start an argument, if somebody is in an argument and they go for weight, looks, race, sexual orientation, or religion, you lost. You've lost. You've lost. Now, this has been a 3-hour stream. I'm sure people are going to try to pick it apart. I've already pissed a couple people off to where they had to go live stream. So my mission is accomplished, don't you think, baby?
Oh, God.
I love you.
Love you too.
We got to figure out what we having for dinner. Fergus.
Something like that.
That sounds good to me too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 90 days is up. Taking my tits to fry. Oh my God, you did it. Oh, that is hilarious. That's right. If you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you. Thank you, son. Kyle, you are a son to be proud. When you coming home, I'll have your dinner ready. Oh, for fuck's sake, there she is. I can't read. What are you doing? I told you skanks that on the show. Bergs.
On the show.
Oh my God. You all kill me. The Clancy. Listen. Shan, I love you. Yeah. There's always trials and tribulations in this world. We're a big family. We're going to fight and fuss. Oh, it'll be all right. Right? Diane Patchen is not pregnant. No. Why would you ask that? Kyle, maybe you can help me figure out how to do that. There's a lot of us. I'm just reading. Y'all quit being mean to Diane. None of you. In fact, she's the only one that's running that charity right. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Don't say anything about looks or gender. Or age. Let's be nice. Let's try to be nice. Nice note.
Congratulations.
Be nice. In her font, Belmorte, because that's all I've seen of her. Well, if she was, I think she'd know it. All right, we're going to get off of here. We're going to go probably to the good steakhouse. Which one is it?
Not sure.
I don't know. We'll pick one. And Dirty Deb, because I know you're watching, guess what I'm going to have? You jealous bitch. I am going to have a filet mignon. And you know what? We might buy one each for my dogs. Just because it pisses you off, you jealous whore. Okay. And you sit on your back porch and your little trailer that's probably from 1952 and painted silver and hot as hell in that Texas sun. And you sit there and you seethe as my dogs eat better than you do. I see everything you put up on YouTube and I see everything that you put up on Twitter, and your hate for me makes me happy because I know you're jealous. You're jealous. You can't talk about anybody but me because you have no life. You ain't got no life. You ain't never going to get a life. All you got is me. And you sit there and you seethe until you melt. A fat, blah. because I know you're 800 pounds, probably chain smoking and sitting there with curlers in your hair going, hey, Bubba, bring me a beer. Now there's my hatefulness for the evening. Dirty Deb, the middle finger's for you. Here's 2 of them. You can't see them because I don't have a camera on, but that's all right. Everybody else, I hope you got it. But out of that, fuck you, Dirty Deb. Y'all have a lovely Sunday evening. I'd like to thank my husband for coming on here.
You're welcome. See y'all later. This was fun.
It really was. He got to talk sports. I got to talk a little shit. All right, Brian, say goodnight. Speak. Speak. Why is he? Say it. Say it. Now, when I want you to, you won't, little bastard. All right, good night. I'll talk to you all later. Bye. Oh, now you do it. You're such a turd. Yeah, good night.